What it do, everybody, man? We appreciate y'all coming out, rocking out with us tonight on this pop-up live, man. Awesome Thursday night. Uh, everybody who we got 4 people in the building. If y'all just coming in, wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. There's no specific topics tonight. We just gonna freestyle and have a good time, man. We doing this for the people. It's for the people. What it do, my brother Ted?
What's going on? How everybody doing tonight?
We got my brother Caleb Perry in the building. Got my brother Dion Freeman in the building. We got RC Daniel in the building. We got PZ62. Yo, what it do, bro? What it do? What it do? What it do? Yeah, man. No specific topic tonight, man. We just gonna rock out. We're gonna talk about this new Corrales for a little while, and then we just gonna rest of the week we just gonna rock out, man, and have a good time, man. So this is perfect for everybody in the chat. If y'all want to ask questions, I want to send you the pictures of your cars. I got a lot of pictures of cars. I need to say anyway. But y'all, this just for y'all tonight, man. So we answering all questions. Every question is crazy. We answering them all. What's up, King of Dragon? What it do, my brother Doc Ski? Doc Ski, bro. What it do,
Good.
bro?
What's good?
What's up,
Going,
Doc?
what going on, man?
What's good? What's good?
Hey, Doc, I see that light skin gold digger over there. That's the light skin version. That's the light skin version of the gold digger. What happened, man? You disappeared. Oh, your signal. UDRC, what it do, bro? What it do? What it do? Brandon Singleton. He said got reviews. Hello, amigo. What's going on, amigo? What's going on? What's going on, amigo? UDRC, what it do, bro? What Brandon Singleton said, got that Max, the X Max ain't got nothing on that red cat, in my opinion. Hey man, see, this is where people fail to realize that we all not the same. We all gonna like different things, man. So it's just what it is, man. If that's how you feel, bro, stand by it, bro. And then let that be what it is, man. I like it too, man. I'm waiting on mine. It's mine I already paid for. I'm just waiting on it to come to the hobby shop.
What's good? What's good, fellas?
What's up, Reg? What
What's
it
up,
do, my
Red?
boy?
What's
Man,
going on?
why that buggy looks so nice, y'all?
Yeah, it does look pretty nice, man. It looks pretty nice, man. I seen one or two little things that I didn't like, but all in all, yeah, it look pretty good, bro.
You got that motor in there yet?
Huh?
You got that motor in your buggy yet?
In my buggy? Oh nah, I just ordered it. I haven't even took it out the box. I'm waiting
What you
until everything get here.
what you end up going with?
I went with the 2435. I think it's a 6100 kV.
Okay.
I went with that one. And I got my mount. I ordered my mount, and I ordered the ESC mount, and then I ordered one more thing. Can't think of what I think it might have been. Hold on, let me see.
So I got a question, man.
Hmm.
Um, w- with those high kV motors, do you lose torque?
Nah.
If
High
cars
KV,
so small, it don't matter.
nah. It's just a high KV motor actually has more power. I mean, honestly, because it's dealing with amperage. Like, usually, high KV motors give you more amperage, so that's where you have more power. And
Okay,
just the lower KVs, it just spins slower, so it's more of an easier drive per se.
okay,
You gotta be
okay.
like kind of careful with the higher KV motors as far as gearing and all.
Okay, yeah, I only order. That's all I ordered. I ordered the brushless ESC and whatchamajig. Say it'll be here Sunday, and then I ordered the ESC mount. Shit, it won't be here till the 11th, April the 11th. So it's gonna be a while before I open that box. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a minute. Let me bring Doc back. There you go, Doc.
Yeah, I had some technical difficulty with the camera.
Yeah, I seen it because it said signal loss. I said I ain't never seen that before in Chinese letters.
Yeah, I finally figured out how to get it to do 1080p. I had to get that.
Oh,
I had to get that capture card, like you said.
Oh, dang. So so that's the only way you can get the 1080p is with the capture card. Did you get the one I sent you? Or
Um,
you got another one?
I got one from Amazon called U Green. It was like $15, $20, some shit like that.
Yeah, mine. I don't even think. Man, yeah, that's what I got mine from Amazon too. I don't even think mine got no name on it. It just say capture card. it just say HDMI capture card, bro. Let me get to some of these.
Look like I need to put that ND filter on it.
What's up, newbie? Newbie RC dude, what's going on, my brother? Brandon C said to get 50 miles per hour, got to change the pinion gear in the new Corrales buggy. Yeah, I seen that video. They didn't put the fast gear in it. They put the low gear in. And that was one of the things that I was, so I wanted to talk about that I really didn't like. I don't like that new motor mount that they did because it's like one of those fixed proprietary motor mounts. Like you can't put, I think it goes from like a 11 or 12 tooth all the way up to a 17 tooth. That's it. That's the biggest gear you can put on it. And I didn't like that because for the people who like to gear up high and just run 4S, like put a whole new system in there and just run 4S, you won't be able to get nothing bigger than the 17. Which 17 with a 2200 kV motor, that's gonna rip. It's gonna on 4S, it's gonna be fast. But yeah, that was one of the things I didn't like.
I think Techno did that too with the new SCT 410. They did the
They did
same
that
thing.
little proprietary where you got to just put the screws to get the pinion size. Like it's like a pre-mount, like a pre-mesh.
It's preset for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Rusty,
they did this.
Rusty RC 609. What it do, bro? Router can 3000.
Was cracking. Was cracking.
What's good? What's good?
Right,
What's going on, bro?
Hey, it's another day. It is another day.
Peter
What y'all
said,
up to?
just cooling, man. Same old, bro. He said, "What's a good Amazon servo for the Limitless?" Hey, the JX. It's a black and silver JX servo, man. Them things are awesome, bro. They like $46. High torque. They go up to 46 kilograms. I got about 6 of them things in smaller cars, and they all work good. I only broke one out of all of them I had. Oh, and you can go reefs, but reefs gonna run you, but it's gonna be top of the line.
You can do the other ones too. The Power Hobby 729
Yeah.
BL.
Yeah, the Power Hobby one is good. You got to be careful with the Power Hobby window because one of them is one of the ones you got to plug to a battery. I learned that the hard way. I bought one, and it had to be plugged to a 3S, like plugged to a 2S or 3S battery. I was like, oh my god, I sent that thing right back.
Yeah, auxiliary power.
Yeah, Texas
That's
2A.
direct power. They call it direct power.
Yeah, but like Doc, most of the time when you think of that, you think of fifth scale cars. So you got all that chassis space. You know what I'm saying? To be able to run that extra battery. But hell, you got to type in 6S. Where you gonna put the battery at?
No, run out the balance tap.
Yeah, you could do that. But yeah, they're typing when you put a big 6S brick in there, the body already be sitting the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Texas 2A, what's going on? What Brandon Siegel said? Ryder can. Is you getting the red cat? Yeah, he getting it.
Hey, I've been looking at it. I'll say this: it's on the list. I definitely say it's on the list.
Man, did y'all watch that Thunder RC video? Could he not land a jump at the skate park? I mean, every jump he crashed that joker. Every jump.
But honestly, I don't think he ain't really been a jumper like that. Like I think all them other videos where he was landing them cars.
Say that again, Doc.
Yeah, I can hear you. Gab, I can hear you. Yeah, I don't think he's, he not a jumper.
He's not no good jumper.
Nah. Me and him in the same boat.
Me too.
Who y'all talking about?
Thunder RC.
Oh no, man, I ain't going out like that. Y'all can't go on a guy like that, man.
He didn't land not one jump, bro. What jump he landed?
But check it out. He in a skate park in a bowl. It has all type of angles and stuff. We watched this man send cars 25 to like 50 feet in the air, in front of his house and landing a lot of them jumps. I just think it was the skate part, you know what I'm saying? And inside of that bowl, it wasn't like a straight run up or, did y'all see how the truck was landing or gripping when it touched the ground on some of those different parts of the, of the inside of those jumps?
Yeah, on the rim.
but not, it was looking nice.
He goes to the skate park, bro, and land every jump. I can't give him that, bro. No, I can't give him that. JT go to skate park, land every jump, bro. Cut it out.
JT not okay. In JT dope, JT real dope. This man was full throttle, a geared up car, modified, this and that, blah blah blah. Like inside of the bowl, doing what people do on the flat jump, bro.
You giving him you trying to give him a pass?
No. I think it was a true testament. Either way it goes, it was a true testament of the quality of the vehicle. And I'm not. Yeah, I know I'm an armor guy. That mud look tough. That mud look man.
Yeah, my only thing is, it's like people was happy to see that car break. That's the messed up thing about it. Like they wanted it, like them certain guys. They just want to see it break. Oh, take it to the skate park. Look. I mean, and it's crazy because most of us don't even drive at a skate park. Most of us don't even know where a skate park is. You know what I'm saying? Most of us just don't do that to the cars, man. And it's like, why would y'all want to see it break? You should want to see something shine and be good, especially the fact that it's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Than most of the other stuff. You should want that stuff to be good, bro. And I don't understand that.
Because it's the reputation of Red Cat that they want to continue to bash. Like you could take that same, you could take an X-Max, put in that same situation, break the X-Max. Nobody gonna complain. They gonna find, you know what, he was doing this to it. He was, they gonna give the reason why the X-Max broke. Versus with it being Red Cat, you could take a Red Cat and drive over it with a bulldozer and crush it into 1,000 pieces. People, I told y'all that was some BS. No, like they will find any reason to be upset with the company because of their reputation. And
I think he did them some justice with that video.
Yeah, hey, did you hear what he said at the end of the video though, Reg?
What did he say?
When he broke your little heart?
No, man,
what he said about Armor?
Hey man, one thing when I spend my money, I like results, man. And if another brand got the results I want.
But you know what? We had this argument a little while back when we talk about right out of the box. What's the best basher? The best basher right out of the box is the X-Max, bro, hands down. Because you can do stuff like that with it, and you still can bring it home.
I agree and disagree. Only thing the X-Max don't really flip out the box. Like you got to really know what you're doing. You need like a full.
But it doesn't even matter, bro. We saying durable. We saying durability. We ain't saying motor and ESC. We saying straight durability. That's
I mean, to me, that's performance is a part of that though. But yeah, X-Max is the toughest. I can agree. It's the toughest. All that plastic chassis, man. I love that mud, man.
Yeah, I love that. That's why this Red Cat gonna be tight, especially when they make the version 2. You got to remember what we on version 6 of the X-Max,
man.
Version 5 of the X-Max. So wait till Red Cat gets to the version 2 of it, and they figure out those little weak points and like some of the things to do, put longer screws in it and stuff like that. Wait till they figure that part out.
That truck looked really promising though. For real. Like, I can't wait to get my hands on one. Like Rattle Can said, it's on the list.
All right, I knew they was gonna do that though. I knew they was gonna come back strong because they had the R5, so they're gonna release another truck. You at least got to make it stick because the other one got recalled like 2 weeks after being out.
All right,
I will say this: one thing I hope that they do, I hope that they don't give up. Like, don't give up. You got to keep pushing. You got to push to the version 2 because this will be their first. If they do a version 2 of this truck, let's say next year, whatever the case, this will be their first time coming out with a V2 version of a car in a long time.
Yeah,
I mean, they did the Kaiju.
The Kaiju.
Yeah, they did the Kaiju.
Mm-hmm.
But the V1 versus the V2 look like two completely opposite trucks.
Mm-hmm. The V1 was look like a monster truck, and the V2 looked like a truckie.
Yeah.
So question: Are they copying any parts on here that would cause them to have to take it off the market?
I think if they was, we already know about it.
It'll be out the market.
Oh, okay.
We already know about it.
But then again, it might be one of those things where they wait and see how the sales go.
Yeah,
start cutting into their money because that's kind of what they did with the Nero. The Nero was out for a while.
That's how you get paid and take a whole company out. Now they got to back pay you from, or give you a percentage or whatever. Yeah.
See, but I think with the Nero though, what happened was they was already in court early. It just took a while for it to materialize.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? For it to come to court, man. Court get dragged the drug out sometime 3 or 4 years, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But let's not go down too far down the Red Cat rabbit hole. Let's talk about the Corrali. But let me get to the let's get to these comments first. We're gonna start right here with Newbie RC. He said, yeah, he watched timely reviews on the buggy today. Seems like a very well built buggy. Yeah, it does, man. It seems like it's, and they always build some decent. That Radix 4 is a beast, and that's why I couldn't believe that they basically took that off the shelf for this new one, because that Radix 4 was pretty cool, man. I liked it. Hot Wheels say, when Glenn going to have the Red Cat truck? He ordered me. I ordered one, so I don't know if you have to go down there and tell him to order you one. He ain't gonna order it just to let it sit. You got to go down there and tell him to order you one, bro. Hot Wheels, Brandon Singleton. Gob is the Hobby Wing quick run brushless combo. Because they might cheap.
It might be cheap.
Oh, the system is nice, bro. As long as you don't overgear it, the system is nice, bro. That system pulls. I like it, especially for that price. I wouldn't mind getting 2 or 3 more. I got a couple of cars that need some TLC, man. I might grab me about at least 2 more of those combos, because that price, man, you just can't beat it.
The quick run, right?
Yeah, the new BLs.
It don't come with a fan, right?
Mine come with a fan. Mine came with a fan.
Okay.
I got the 8BL. It's called the 8BL. The 8BL 150 is what I got with a 2000 kV motor.
Is that
that's
8S?
what I?
That's 8S.
6S.
6S.
150 amps.
Oh, okay.
G Doris said, "What's up, fellas? What's going on?" He said, "From Chicago, from the Chirac, my boy." He said, "Get up, show them how to properly send the 8S buggy." Hey man, I mean H scale buggy. Hey man. You can have fun with a car without. To me, I can have fun with a car without jumping it 99,000 feet in the air. Because I enjoy my cars. I enjoy driving my cars even when it is not a ramp out there. I can have just as much fun with it. Big Trev, what it do? He said, "What's happening, y'all?"
What's good?
Coach D, what's going on, man? He just won a what car?
FMS car.
What's the FMS car?
They make crawlers.
They make some good crawlers. They make some real good crawlers.
Okay, he said he won that from Mark Santa Marina channel. Mark Santa Marino channel. That's what's up, bro.
Coach always be lucky.
Yeah, Coach always he is one of the luckiest summer guns in the world, bro. He is super lucky, bro. I don't see why he don't play. I don't see why he don't play the lottery. You should play the lottery every day, bro. Every single day.
Between him and Jay Grant, they stay winning some cars.
Jay Grant too. Always he be hitting on the dead. What they call Dead's built giveaway.
Right. Hey, we about to raffle off this Reminator. Tickets are $1. We done sold 800,000 tickets. Win. Yeah, I won this Reminator.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, all right. Whatever word.
All right.
He said, "Right, I agree. Don't give up." Okay. Don't give up on a great show. Just keep building on. And I think they will. Once people start buying it and people start wanting it. I think they will. Just think of all the other trucks y'all talking about. Ain't nobody bought none of them trucks in years. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, why make a V2 of these trucks that's just sitting? You know what I'm saying? They just sitting and sitting and sitting. Like, when the last time you heard somebody say, "Well, I just went in the store and bought me a Rampage"?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? For real, just being honest, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they stopped selling the rally car. They stopped selling the Chimera. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the videos. Look at a Rampage unboxings. I guarantee you, it ain't a Rampage unboxing within 6 to 7 years from today.
So is Traxxas gonna have to drop the price of that X Max by like 100, 150
No,
bucks?
no,
No, they're not.
Yeah, they don't have to, because they got the biggest fan base in the world.
Okay.
They got the biggest RC fan base in the world, bro.
Okay.
Then you still got people
like Polo. People just gonna buy it. It don't matter how much it costs. The next Polo shirt could be $893. Somebody gonna buy it. A bunch of people gonna buy it.
I guess I was just thinking about how much more extra sales they would get putting a car that's been around a bit longer, you know what I'm saying, at a similar price point, maybe a little bit more, but not like too much more where you gotta like really think about it, you know?
Mm-hmm. They don't care nothing about that, because if you think about it, Red Cat is like Kmart or Walmart or the RC world as far as reputation go.
Okay.
So Traxxas knows that, so they like Red Cat. We ain't worried about them because they're not.
Nah, they not, bro. They're not gonna do that, bro. They gonna keep it where it's at, bro, and people gonna continue to pay it. Yep. Because of you know, and you still got Red Cat can bring out a truck that's way more durable than everything you can buy. And the boys that's fanboys, they gonna still say the X Max better, and the Armor fanboys gonna still say the Outcast better.
Yeah.
No matter what they do. So
it's mine.
Yeah, it ain't gonna really make no difference. He said, "Surprise live." Oh yeah. Good evening, my brother. Good evening, George. What Sean say? And why I can't click this comment? There it is.
What you saying, Sean? What is he saying? Is he saying that the X Max is not the most durable?
Oh, no. I ain't doing nothing. He's talking about getting some action, man.
That might be what he's saying. I mean, okay. It's all personal preference, bro. It's all opinions, bro. I mean, but you know, certain stuff you can look up and it's proven, bro. It's proven. Now you know you.
Ted, you want to hit that mute button, please, sir? Oh, he's saying
he said, as built by Rob, how durable his X Max is. LOL. He breaks that thing every video he do. He upload. Hey man, maybe, bro. Maybe. I don't watch that, so I have no clue who that is.
But I also say this too: the X Max is built based on how it comes out the box. Its durability is based on that. Once you start putting hop-ups on it, you're gonna break something.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to break something, but straight out the box, it's a tank. It's a tank.
Mm-hmm. Brother Beast Mode RC, what it do? Dex Andrews, Andre, what it do? Andrews, I said that right the first time. What it do? He said the Smith Master looking good over there, Rado.
Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm definitely liking it.
We got my brother Akiz. What it do, Icon? Say, got how much you paid for your quick run? I think I paid. I can't tell you what the total was. Hold on, I can tell you. I can tell you because it didn't come as a combo. I had to buy one then buy the other one, but it was cheap. I don't think it was more than like 130 or 140 for the whole combo. I can tell you. All right, the motor was, the ESC was $79 for the ESC, so $80 for the ESC, and the motor was $51. So 100 is like after taxes and everything, the whole combo was like $135, $136, bro. You can't beat that, bro. You can't beat that with a bat. Keys, what's up, my brother? He said X Max 1100. Yes, sir. X Max 1100 now, bro. They took that thing on up. They jacked the price on up. 6S quick run combo 120 to 130. 4S combo set. Yeah, man. That quick run, man, is definitely good bang for your buck, bro. Definitely good bang for your buck. Especially if you just a basher. It's perfect. All you doing is just jumping the cars around and just running them outside in the yard in front of the house. It is perfect. Sergeant J, what's up, my brother? That new Team Corrali buggy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah. So what's y'all thoughts on the Team Corrali buggy, man? What's y'all likes and dislikes about it? I know y'all didn't watch at least one or two videos.
That thing look like a track car, man. How flat it is.
Yeah, but I think it's a racer.
That thing like it's gonna be running, like for real, for real. I guess I don't like the powder metal diffs. I mean powder metal spur gear. That seemed like some kind of sound like monkey metal to me. I don't know.
But if it's built for racing, then they put a gear in there, or the materials they not built for a lot of power. Because they race buggies at what, 4S, right?
4S. It's a 4S buggy. Yeah.
Yeah. It ain't made for bashing, and you know.
I don't understand some of Team Corrali, like some of their like gearing and stuff. That thing, let's just say 4S, you know, I seen somebody hit 41 miles an hour. Excuse me, on 4S. To me, that's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? A stock cheap armor car 3S, you get 50 out the box. If you get the Typhon or the Sentin, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you have to add the gears to those. And the big, well, no, you probably had to put on the big rock. But that thing only did like 41 miles an hour on 4S. When I think of 4S, I'm thinking 60 to 75 miles an hour.
But that's the difference, though. An armor car they not building that for the track. Team Corrali comes from the track. It's more of a control situation, I think, from the Corrali folks, because they believe, I believe that they believe that people taking these buggies to the track, like we running this on the track, and you're not doing 60 miles an hour on the track. Whereas armor, you gonna hit it off the big ramp, you trying to do 19 backflips with it, you trying to do speed runs with it, like it's made.
I think Radical, and if we take armor out the equation, the average car on 4S, you know, has a little bit more oomph to it than 41 miles an hour.
Yeah, I agree with you, but what I'm saying is
the average car in the track car
build their cars for the track.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
When you build a car for the track, you don't need 60 miles an hour.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Super day.
I feel you, but yeah, that's the one thing I didn't really care for. I'm like, man, you gotta upgrade it or you gotta modify it. You know, you can't. For me, a street basher, I couldn't really bash 41 miles an hour. You know, but like you said, it's not a bashing car.
Right.
So do anybody remember what the Radix 4 hit right out of the box? If anybody can think back on.
I think it was 52. I think.
Look, before they knew any better, I think it was 50 something.
But it was a basher though. It wasn't a race car. It wasn't for racing. It was a basher. The Radix was.
Did y'all see the what are they called? The what's them chassis braces on here? Them things thick as my finger on the new car.
Damn, some thick braces then, Bucky.
Bro. Like I'm looking at that. Come on now.
Sticker finger.
Now, they did not make that car for no racing with them thick old.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And you know what? The one reason why I say it's still more of a basher is because of the adjustability. You know what I'm saying? You don't have adjustable camber and tow. Most racers are gonna have camber and tow. Even the TLR Tune Typhon. You know what I'm saying? And you see the TLR Tune Typhon don't got no chassis braces in it because it's more geared towards racing. But for them to make it go that slow, if the Radix 4 actually did 400, I mean, not 400, I'm sorry, 50 miles per hour right out of the box, it might just be designed. They might just be designing it for the beginner racers. But they just making it tough to where the beginner racers, because beginner racers, you trying to hit ramps, you already know what's gonna happen to a beginner racer. You don't want to give a beginner, you don't want to give a beginner a low C8 buggy with you know what I'm saying, $400 worth of electronics and a $700 controller for them to go out there and destroy it. You know what I'm saying? So
I definitely agree with that price. That price coming down. That's what's up.
and that's what I'm waiting on, because I'm trying to figure out, is it going to be $399 or $429? Because if they saying it's comparable with everybody else's prices, but if it's $429, it's the same as everybody else's prices.
I seen everybody reporting it as $329 to $339 or something like that.
Yeah, I seen three something. I went on the website and looked at it. It was 300 and something.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, what that is. If it's 300 and something, bro. If it's 300 and something for the red RTR, I would buy the roller for 250 or 275. I would. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Rod, catch the rest of them chats for me, bro. We got my brother Phyllis Ward in the building. Sean, catch him for me, Rod.
Where we at? Red can't come back like that. All right. Let's go back up. All right. Sing the Dragon laughing. Sergeant J says, even if you don't like it, X-Max is the truth. Sean says, oh, he playing some game, so he can't type. All right. Billy Sword in the building. What's cracking? Beast Mode says armor to the top. Sing the Dragon agrees. Brandon Singleton. And where Gap ain't here. Doc, this Teddy and Reg, this might be for y'all. He asking, so if I put a Hobby Wing Quick Run 6S in the Limitless, how would y'all think it'll run? What's y'all's thoughts on
that? It'll run good. I mean, on the stock electronics, you can still get like pretty fast stuff. So I was like, you don't really need to even go deviate more than that. 150 amps, 2000 kV motor, you'd be good. 115, 110. You want to go faster than that? Just switch out the ESC to something a little bit more powerful. Well, stock motor, I've seen guys doing 160 with them things.
Well, it goes up the little pin thing. It goes up to 17 too. If you put a Castle Mama Monster 6S or that new one that we like, what's the new one called?
New Castle Cobra.
The Cobra 8. You put the Cobra 8 in there, and you put a 17.2 pin in there, and you run on 4S. I guarantee you hit a little over 50.
Huh?
With the Cobra system.
You talking about the buggy, right?
In the buggy. Okay. If you put the Cobra system in that buggy with a 17.2 pinion, and you run it on 4S, I guarantee you hit, if not 50, right at almost 50.
Gotcha. I think if you put any ESC in gear change, you're gonna hit it. Definitely gonna hit that. I don't think you really need the Cobra. I can understand why you use it, but I think a Hobby Wing will get you there easy.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, Reg, that motor is not designed it's just like any other motor. When you take the 2050 and you put an 18 to 19 tooth on the 2050 and run on 6S, it's gonna get hot. So that motor gonna be the same way. If you take that 4S motor, you take the 4S motor and you put that 17.2 pin and you go bashing it, it's gonna overheat. But if you take a 6S system and run it on 4S, it is not gonna overheat.
Yeah. I agree. But I wouldn't know about that 2050. I'm running 1-to-1. I'm trying to get everything out of it. If it ain't 1-to-1, I ain't touched really. I went 1 negative one time with that. That's about it. Exploded the shaft. So
you gotta be J Mitch, brother.
Right. Let me catch the rest of these comments. Sean says, I got an X-Max and core parts are extremely strong, but that's where it ends. All types of stuff, strips, cracks, etc. All right. E-Dub says, you saying what's up to Gap? E-Dub, thanks for joining the chat. We appreciate you.
What it do, brother? What it do?
Seema Dragon agrees. Oh, Sean said he don't even bash his X-Max. Tires be flying all the time, and issues are endless. All right, Seema Dragon says saw the footage, it rips. I guess he talking about the Team Corrali buggy. G Doris says looks good, but I and aluminum chassis don't get along well. Hey. E-Dub saying that Red Cat is holding its own. Sean said Forest Line is a good business move, affordable and appealing. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Says now hold on, you can drag race Outcasts and Creighton's though.
Facts. I've done it. Got plenty of videos posted.
What, drag racing? Yeah, you can drag race. You can drag race S-Max too.
It ain't the same though. You gotta do stuff to make it not do wheelies and all type of stuff. It ain't the same.
But don't you have to do stuff to the Creighton to drag race that?
Yeah, to not make it wheelie.
I don't think you have. Personally, I don't think you have to. But the X-Max is harder in general. A truck that's made to wheelie and drag racing it. You know what I'm saying? It seems like it has a rear bias or something.
It's the same thing with Outcast, bro.
Right.
Outcast trying to drag race, bro. If you ain't got no wheelie, boy, you're gonna lose every time because they're gonna wheel it. If you got some real power.
If you punch an Outcast off the line,
punching it, yes,
it would do a wheelie and or a backflip.
You would definitely do a backflip and be back in the race. You definitely right about that.
You're not gonna be if you drag racing. You not
usually do like two on sticky. It do 2-3 backflips and that mug get right back on his wheels and keep going.
On what now? If you got it on what?
I'm talking about with prep. Before I put a wheelie bar on my Creighton, I use prep. That thing would do a standing backflip 2-3 times and then get back on his wheels and keep going.
Do you still win the race?
Of course not.
Okay then. So
but that's you said punching it. Once I tune the remote, it's like, oh, okay. We in there, and we winning. You know what I'm
saying? My 12S Creighton, bro, it ain't gonna stay down. That's why I built two. I built two, one with a wheelie bar, because the other one ain't gonna stay down. Without a wheelie bar, it's not gonna stay down.
I agree, especially punching it. But the X-Max really easier though. That thing X-Max so light, you know, compared to other cars.
But my personal, I like the Creighton better than both of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like the Creighton. I like the Creighton and the XRT better than the two stunt trucks.
I would definitely agree. The longer got the longer slightly. I think is it slightly wider? But I know it's definitely longer. That longer wheelbase.
Not in real life. Not in real life.
Oh, okay. It performed way better. You know, a lot more.
That's how I know I'm gonna like the when I get my whatchamajig, when I get my Red Cat truck, because it's the same size as the XRT. It's wide like the XRT, long like the XRT. It's longer than the X-Max and wider than the X-Max. So I know I'm gonna like it.
Back to these comments. All right, Coach D says they said it's a basher 8-scale buggy. So he's saying that they have said it's not a racer, it's more so for bashing. All right. UDRC said the price is $369, no roller yet.
UD, as soon as y'all get them rollers, let me know, bro. As soon as you get them rollers, let me know so I can order one. If it's $369, that roller gonna be $199. I'm sorry, go ahead, Ryder.
Hey, Matthew Senior in the building. Jay Mitch also in the building. What's cracking?
What's going on? Y'all sound like y'all was getting it popping on here. I said I gotta jump in here real quick.
Look, we figured something I knew about you and Reg. Hey, Mitch.
Hey, Jay,
what's that?
When you got the 2050, Jay Mitch, when you got the 2050, if it's not geared like with like a 2029 or better, you ain't really, you know, what's the point?
I'm with you. Might as well.
They're brothers.
All right, Sean say Team Corelli has some of the fastest RTRs. That Kagama is ridiculous. Yeah, because they came from racing.
Yeah, that's fact.
Is Gap? I was talking about the Armor Limitless, about the Happy Win Quick Run. Yeah, Gap. When you came back, we was talking about the Armor Quick Run, and then you started talking about something else that was like, what?
I was just trying to fit into the conversation, bro. I didn't know what y'all talking about. I was just trying to fit into the conversation. The quick run would be good in the limitless, just depending on what you're trying to do. If you're just doing some parking lot bashing, you got like a 15, 16 tooth on there, it'll be fine. But if you're trying to go fast, nah, it ain't for that.
If you're running foam tires, would you recommend the quick run?
I mean, it just depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to drag race, no, I would not recommend the quick run and drag race. It's not enough.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nowhere near enough. It's gonna cog like crazy as soon as you try to get. You probably won't even pull off the line because it ain't meant for that. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant for that. If you're doing any kind of major racing, I wouldn't recommend that. But if you driving around, you had like how I was on my video at the park. Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, I just wanted you to say that part. I didn't want to, I want them to really know that, you're really saying light, medium duty.
Yeah.
It's one step up from stock, bro. It's one step up from an RTR, bro.
It's one step up from an RTR stock stuff, and it costs less than the RTR stock stuff. So less. it just makes sense. Like if you're going to get a 2050 kV Spectrum setup, the whole setup gonna run you about $2 and some change, 225, 250 for the full combo. This is a whole $100 cheaper, and it's still a step above. Yeah. So it just makes sense. But like street bashing with a limitless, but you gonna have to put that diff in there. You won't be able to do that with that spool. You have to put a diff in there. Go ahead, Robert. I'm sorry.
DJ Cool V says, "What up, fellas? Nothing like RC talking with the ATL bashers. Hit the thumbs up, wipe your feet. There you go.
Wipe your feet before you come to my house."
Sean said, "I keep the Outcast punch low." Sim Drake says, "Yep." To some. Ford Dude says Tomley got his to 41 out the box on 4S.
I'm wondering what's something wrong with his battery, man. That speed just seemed a little funny.
Well, I'm gonna finish reading what he said though, and then you just jump in from there. Just jump in from there.
My fault, rather.
All right, so yeah, Tomley got his to 41 miles an hour out the box on 4S on the stock gearing. Oh, and he showed on the box to get to 50, you'll need a gear change. Yeah, that's most of these cars. Buck. All right. Brushes. Man RC says if you could keep that 2050 cool, it goes. Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, okay. Sean says who's going to drop something next? Horizon Hobby tracks us again. Who? Ooh,
it could be anybody. It could be anybody.
And I don't care who it is, just drop it.
Put us back in the game, Armor.
Right.
Yeah. Now Armor gonna put us back in the game, bro. You know what they're gonna drop? They're gonna drop the
another Manny.
They're gonna drop the Grom Mojave. And the Grom what else I can think of? They're gonna drop the Grom Crate, the Grom Fire Team.
Somebody said Grom limitless, man. That'd be
dope. Grom Infraction, that'd be decent.
They already got those though. It's like, I don't know.
It's not an official Armor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Official Grom Infraction would be dope. But I think what Armor should probably think about is just doing a 6S Mojave or something like that. It's time for a refresh. That Mojave hasn't been updated in a while, and they already did the 1.7, Big Rock and all that stuff. I think the Mojave would be something just to, smack this Max Slash down with and everything else. I think that'd be good. Look,
man, plastic chassis granite. Plastic chassis, granite. Plastic chassis 5th scale granite, man.
That'd be decent. 6th scale. It can't be 5th scale.
6th scale. My bad.
Yeah, 5th scale would be decent.
But yeah, man, we need something different. I want to see a different car, man.
6th scale Vortex, like that stadium truck style. You know what I mean? That'd be decent.
That'd definitely be a hit.
Yeah.
Well, you know it'll be the biggest hit. Just give us the Typhon 8S, bro.
Oh, you know that 6th scale Typhon. They messed us up. Give us a 6th scale Typhon.
Give us a 6th scale Typhon, man. Ain't no need to playing around, man. Let's get a big bread guy or something.
Hey, I really and truly think that Armor and Traxxas sat back. Matter of fact, I think they all had a meeting like NATO. Big countries was like, "Hey, y'all little guys, we gonna let y'all come out with some cars. We gonna give y'all 2024 to do y'all thing. If by summer y'all ain't on point, we crushing y'all." I really truly believe that because Red Cat come out with 2 cars within
three. They came out of
One
3
every
cars in
week.
3
They drop
weeks.
one every week.
3
All
cars
right,
in 3
so
weeks.
they had 3 cars in. Armor has dropped a car that you can put in your pocket.
Twice.
Couple of them, yeah, a couple of them. Yep.
Right. Just dropped a remix of an Armor car. And it's like, what we doing now? I think they really letting the little guys go on and get some shine right now.
They should have pushed back the December releases.
You said what now?
They should have waited for some of them cars to come out. They released 3 cars in the fourth quarter last year.
Who, Armor?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They did the Big Rock, they did the Creighton EXB, and they did they released more than that.
The Mojave.
They did the Grum. They didn't do the Mojave. They did the Grum.
Forest
And
Mojave.
they did the Gorgon.
Orgon.
The Forest Mojave. Yeah, the Forest Mojave. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
The
Forest
Mojave. Gorgon, Grum.
Gorgon.
They should have waited. They got Christmas hungry, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hit, bro. They hit.
They did.
They hit, boy.
The problem is, though, I think people starting to run out of money.
This weekend, I have something.
That's what I think too, J-Man.
Yeah, I think people starting to run out of money. So unless it's something over the top, I think people watching their money a little more these days.
Agreed.
That's why different. Give me something different. Make me want to spend my money. Right now, I'm not anxious to go buy a Grom Typhon.
Yeah, they're gonna come out with another Typhon 6S. That's gonna mess up the whole game. Like, what? I need another Typhon? Like, they can't do that. They gotta do something, that's gonna make people that want to spend their money.
Right. That's it. That is it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Let's catch back up. UDRC says we'll see what speed I get tomorrow with the synchro. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got his. Oh, that's what's up. What's up.
Ford Dude says it's about time for Team Associated to drop something new.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Been waiting for that 7 scale. That I don't even know what happened with that thing. The one that was supposed to come out in February, the 7 scale.
Yeah,
don't even know what that's at.
They started advertising prematurely.
Yeah, that Hoonigan.
Yeah. They might have gotten testing and found some issues with it. Had to roll it back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Brandon Singleton says Grom Vortex. Woodita says let's go at Mojave. Philly Sword. Did anybody hear about the new Italian? RC God Andretti Gap. What's the word, family? Blessings to all. Hey, thanks for joining. We appreciate you.
What's happening, RC God?
What up?
Sean said something lighter.
Let's not speed past that. That brother said new talent.
Hey, that sounds interesting. Hold on.
No, we're gonna come back. Let's catch these comments. We're gonna have thousands you know it. All right. Sean say something lighter. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna front. Our arm needs to make a lighter 6S and 8S line. They all feel the same to them batteries dump. And Dre say UDRC was the one I was speaking to him. All right, precious man. They got that 8S Typhon just sitting there on the shelf.
Wait until Christmas.
Right.
And they bugging.
Right. Rusty RC says we need a new infraction 6S or 8S, new body style or bigger scale, something. Dex Andrews laughing at what you said earlier, Gap, talking about get a big bread something.
The big bread guys. See all y'all guys on this panel is big bread guys. So if y'all get one, then I got one too.
Woo Diddy said another 8S Outcast. Ford Dude said I honestly think that Red Cat caught all the rest of the guys off guard with that vigilante. I agree with that. E-Dub saying was to Gap. I put the 1250 in my Outcast. I stripped my center rear diff gears the same day. Good grief. Frank, I think Traces and Armor make another 8-scale monster truck. That's what I think. Dex Andrews says 6-scale infraction. UDRC.
Yes, sir.
We probably called out Team Associated on the rebranded car, so they pulled it. Wow.
Hey, that could be because everybody said it was the EO7. Everybody said it was that EO7.
Yeah. All right, so let's get back to The Italian. All right, so y'all think a new Italian coming out?
Man,
I
they
doubt it.
still on these Grums and these little bit ass cars. They
Hey,
ain't
and
finna
it's
do
and,
nothing.
and Dave sound like he had an attitude about that.
Yeah,
Think
He
so.
said he's mad at that one.
but
Dead ass mad.
the next two is going to be, somebody said it was going to be the Vortex. Do RC was talking about the part numbers
Mhm.
for those Grums, and he said it's going to be the Mojave Grum, or it's going to be a short course truck Grum, and it's
Mhm.
going to be the Vortex Grum.
Sounds interesting.
So,
Yeah,
Man.
so
I
y'all
can see that.
get them little Mama Monster mini X's ready, cause that's all y'all finna get for the rest of the year.
Might as well get them exactly. Buy a couple while y'all at it. While they got them coupons, throw them on there.
I
Hey,
I like my little Mamba monster. That's the only little castle I got. I like that little motherfucker.
Jackpot Johnny said Red Cat coming out with a smaller vigilante. Oh, don't do that. I hope they don't do that.
So like a mini vigilante, like to go at the max 4S, like a vigilante 4S maybe.
I guess that'll be interesting.
That would be interesting. They could.
Starting the plastic line in general.
Yeah, and just undercut the Max 4S, because what's the Max 4S, like 569 or something like that?
Yeah,
They
somewhere around in there.
they sell a joint for like 400, something like that, 429.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. I hope they don't though.
Nah, they don't need to. I think they right where they need to be at.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because
Dex, go ahead. I'm sorry.
now I'm saying then what's gonna happen is they're gonna flood the market, and one car gonna have some issues. A batch of cars gonna be made on a Monday, and then they're gonna lose it all. They're gonna lose all the momentum that they just gained. Like just focus on these three, master them three, and then go on and do something a little different. But they giving people too much.
I kind of think they kind of done for a while too. 3 cars in 3 weeks. I think they're gonna be done for a minute. I don't think they finna put nothing out.
What if they came out with an on road speed car or something?
That's what Corral need to do and stop BSing.
You know what I'm thinking? If I was Red Cat, I think, first of all, I think whatever Red Cat going to do, I think they proved it. With each of their releases, they're taking a little bit more time to release stuff. So I think if the next thing they should do might be an 8-scale truggy or a stunt truck. Well, they got the Kaiju, but like something to go at the Crate and 6S or Sledge. Put something right there. Take your time, develop it right. You know what I mean? Learn from the Kaiju. Just extend that chassis and do something with them discs. Figure that out. I think maybe you do like a stretch chassis and then use the vigilante diffs in it. Maybe I think, and just take your time and let somebody break it first. Send it to somebody to break first, and then I could see that coming.
What I would love for them to do is use the vigilante chassis and make that big rally car again.
The Camaro.
Oh, okay. I know. Yeah,
the big rally car.
The rally car. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be dope, and it would be different.
Yeah.
Can we get some modern bodies, some different kind of bodies?
Or they could do that with the shredder. I mean, I keep on calling it the shredder. What's the other one? The machete. They could use the machete. Yep. And make a rally car out of that.
Yeah, that's true too. Hey, Big Red, jump with you. That V2 of the what is that little truck? Oh my gosh, it was ugly as my gosh. They had a blue one first. That was the V1. It was blue. Small truck. Golly, I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah, you saw one of the blackouts, one of the little EXP.
Or the Kono? The
Kono? It was it's been recent. It's been recent, like within the last 3-4 years.
You talking about a Red Cat?
Yeah. What was that?
It looked like a little. Yeah, it looked like
the
a little
Kaiju. You talking about the Kaiju?
Yeah, the Kaiju. That V2 Kaiju was ugly. Oh my gosh. They never should have came out with that truck. Never. Like, it was hideous.
So you talking about the EXT version of it?
Yeah,
Yeah, the second one.
The EXT version was like stretched. It was like a red one and a white one.
Yeah, the orange and the white. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like a skinny nose. That what it
yeah,
kind of remind you of, because it was like the chassis was real narrow, like a techno chassis.
yeah. They had issues with those trucks. I almost got one of them. I was hyped for that John too. It was like a little narrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm good.
You know why? Because it looked hideous. That's why.
I was just like you, Jay Mitch. I kind of like the way it looked. It was narrow. I like that white one. And I wanted to get it, man. But once they started releasing them videos and people was breaking them, I was like, oh, I'm good.
Exactly.
That's it. Hey, Dex Andrews says a new XO1.
Dex Andrew, they finna jump on you and hit somebody the XO1.
Nah.
No, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. I think that'll be pretty dope.
Well,
but they really figure it out.
I'm gonna
They
jump
did
on
the
it.
XO1 a couple, like a year or two ago, right? 2 years ago, they did the XO1.
Mm-hmm.
And they figure out how to keep it planted.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they gonna have to
figure that out.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing with Traxxas is they don't scrap the old stuff. They try to just build on the old stuff to make it better. They don't need to redo an XO1. They need to come out with the XO2 and it's gonna be a whole new platform. It need to be a whole new platform because it's proven that XO1 platform just not gonna make it. It's just not gonna succeed, bro. It's not gonna succeed. Now if they do XO2 and they scrap that chassis and start from the ground up, it might probably be a good car. But that XO1, man, you wasting your time.
I think that'd be pretty dope if Armor came out with an RTR car that can do like 120.
Like a RTR Limitless.
No, I'm tired. That's kind of played. I want to see like them F1 bodies, those Jag bodies, or they can come out with one of them. Maybe get a license, get a license from somebody or something.
You talking about a straight F1 car?
Don't do that. Because
they're gonna price out the game for that.
Who cares?
It's not gonna.
That's not what Armor does. That's not what we do at Armor. That's more of a low C play when you talk about licensing and shit.
But
a
GT body though, not open wheel. Let's see a nice GT body on there, whatever it is, whatever you come up with, and make it hit a 120 out the box.
It's not gonna sell. It's not gonna sell. It's not gonna sell. Nobody's gonna buy that, bro.
Yeah,
you're gonna have speed run guys only. That's it. Nobody is gonna buy it because it's gonna be expensive.
It's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much, and they ain't gonna do it right because it's gonna be some cost. No, I just don't see nobody gonna pay $900 for a RTR 100-mile-per-hour Armor like for a speed run.
When I first started, the amount of money I spent trying to go fast, breaking stuff, or this is weak or whatever. If somebody would have built that, I think I would bought it. You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
It's gonna be some people that's gonna buy it.
It's gonna be some people that buy it. But the people
you were spending that kind of money because you was trying to get a car that wasn't built to go fast.
I'm talking about the Limitless, just learning it, figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't tell you when you buy the Limitless to damn near cut the body up, or else it's gonna catch wind. They don't tell you this. They don't tell you. You know what I'm saying? All these different things that you need to know to really achieve real speed.
And what's your personal best? Your highest speed?
122, I think.
I think the people that want to go 100 miles an hour, they already going 100 miles an hour plus. They already know the electronics they want to use. If they do a 100-mile-per-hour car with firma electronics in it and charge $900 for it, ain't nobody gonna want to buy that. I know myself as a speed runner. I'm doing 160. Hopefully, I'll be doing 170, 180 the next couple weeks.
Okay.
Like, we don't want no firm. We're not going to use those firma electronics to do those kind of speeds. You know what I mean? We're not doing it. So I like the Limitless is the one. That's how come you see people, the speed runners. We go towards the Limitless or the Habal. We just want the rollers because we know the electronics. We can get that roller for $300 and build our own shit and be like $900, $1,100. So I ain't gonna buy an RTR with some. I don't know. They ain't even gonna put the right motor in it. They're gonna put like a 1500 kV motor in there with 160 amp ESC and then tell us go do 150 miles an hour with it. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, and the car wouldn't be sold to y'all. Like I said, it would be people for the new people, for the people that the infraction don't really go like that.
Yeah, you can't give a new person a 100-mile-per-hour car, bro.
Oh, okay.
You can't.
Nah,
Because a lot of
you
these people that
you gotta
they
let
gonna
them
go
build
in the,
they gotta build their way up to that 100 miles per hour, bro.
they gonna go out in the
Yeah,
middle
I
of the
know that.
street. You know what I mean? In the middle of the main street and tear up somebody's car, hurt a little kid, hit
So like,
somebody's dog. You hit somebody's dog, it's over. You know what I
so
mean?
Oh,
They don't
bro.
even care about
man,
their kids.
Bruh, what? You hit somebody, dog, you might
It's
end up in jail
over.
for the rest of your life.
as far as I know, dogs like
It's
that.
gonna be Michael Vick.
Y'all think
Fucking dog
ATL went
killer.
to Diddy's house. They gonna be at your house next.
Yeah,
Yep.
You can't play
and
that
I
matter.
think it would be more than $900. I
Yep.
think that thing could be $1,200-$1,300 just to do a speed run with it.
I think it's a lot of liability with a 100-mile-per-hour car in the box. Like most of these cars, if they geared them right out the box, they could all go 100 miles an hour. But I think it's a reason why they don't.
They don't do it.
A liability. They don't
Yeah,
want to get sued.
by the people who buy, because it's going to be people who buy them who going to mess their own
Yup.
self up and going to sue the company. I
Yup.
did buy the car, but I didn't think it was going to take my leg off. It's Armor's fault. Like,
You know,
nah.
like the V2 Limitless is made like that. Like it's impossible. You can't make that car go 100.
Yes, you can.
What I mean by that.
Yeah, you can.
Hold on. Out the box.
You can send me one right now. I'll make it go 100 miles an hour out the box
No,
with a gear change.
real quick. Out the box with the gearing that's in there, you be doing 100 on like 4 to 6S.
No, I'm talking about with a gear change. With a gear change on those electronics, you can do it.
I'm talking about out the box, how it comes.
No, they do that on purpose. They can't make it do that out the box.
Mm-hmm.
If any of these RC cars can go 100 out the box, everybody be sued. Those cars will be coming off the shelf so quick, and it will be more loss for us for not to be able to run them anywhere. You gotta think about that too. Like we all don't have velodromes, you know what I mean, to go to.
You definitely can't go around that mug with 100 miles an hour, or it's definitely going over the wall.
Going over the wall, going in the middle of traffic. It's over.
And
Start
you hit one
damaging
of them
trees.
dogs over there, oh boy, you gonna have a problem. They might shut the velodrome down.
Hey man, y'all don't shoot my brother Red's dreams down, bro. He can have him 120 miles per hour.
No, you can do it. It's not out the box. Ain't no company gonna put that on their car out the box. Traxxas even knew better. If you even look at the X01, you had to unlock the ESC.
Yeah, you gotta go
and change the gearing,
waiver, everything.
Yep, everything. The lawyer come knock on your door. You about to do this today? Okay, all right. They want to take your fingerprints, everything.
Then you got still people saying on their channel, this is the world's first out the box 100 miles per hour car. You're like, man, it's not 100 miles per hour out the box. Mm-hmm. Okay, pull it out the box and let me see you do 100 without touching anything. Come on, bro, miss me with the cap.
All right,
but go ahead.
Ford dude says I was watching Red Cats live yesterday, and they said they're getting ready to release a lowrider mini truck with a tilt bed. That would be tight.
That'd be dope.
That'll be sweet.
That bed,
that'd be crazy.
An old Chevy S10 or one of those C10s.
But y'all don't be listening to Doc. Doc been on that, bro. Doc been told
I've been saying that about 2-3 weeks ago.
yeah.
Doc be on that Red Cat Live, bro. He know everything. He hit you, hey, bro. They on the Red Cat Live talk about a new car, bro.
Brandon Singleton says that EXT version goes 65 out the box. Dex Andrews says, I think they're going to make a 5th scale on-road car because they're showing how 12S. This is Sal. All right. Give us a little bit more information on that one. I think that'll be dope. A 5th scale. And it doesn't have to be a true 5th scale. It could be the size of an FG. That would be dope. That would be dope.
Yeah, it'd be 6 scale.
Yeah. PZ62 says street bike version of the moto bike.
Mm-hmm.
That's
not making that, bro. They making the Harley Davidson, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Harley.
No, give me the crotch rocket.
Yeah, man, crotch rocket. I'm with that.
Give me the crotch rocket, dude. And make it work without them damn training wheels. If they can make any of these things work without the training wheels,
or even if they just slim them down. If they slim the training wheels down, don't poke out as far as some smaller wheels for the crotch rocket, see that going hard.
Or had them joints like automatically like pull up and like go into the damn side of the motorcycle.
If those were on the gyro, like how they do the wing for downforce, that would be dope.
Man, that would be crazy.
Hey,
Yo,
man,
and if any of them listening to this live, I want my money when y'all do that shit too.
Hold on. I need
y'all talking about gonna make the bike do 3,000.
They gonna send you a check for 83 cents.
Yo, hey, I'll take it. Send me a 10% off coupon or something. Damn.
Hey, E-Dub says Thunder RC tried to kill that red cat car. That car
Sure did.
Yeah, it's holding up. It's definitely holding up.
I'm sure it did.
Brandon Singleton says Armour needs to make a super bike like the Hayabusa ready to run. Ooh,
that would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I had two of them. One to break, on the
brushless. Brushless saying speed run community is real small. Bash definitely overruled. I'll say if you put an RC in category speed run, least favorite. Oh yeah, yeah.
It takes a lot of balls to do a speed run, bro. A lot of people don't want to, like, even some drag racers won't do speed runs because it's a whole nother beast, bro. You standing back 1,300 feet up the street and you think bringing that thing past you at 160, 180 miles per hour, man. If you wreck, it's a done deal.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? You can wreck a drag car and still, take it back to your table and fix it before your next race. You wreck a speed run car, man, it's over for you, bro. It's a total rebuild, bro.
I didn't messed up so much speed running, man. It was a journey.
Yeah.
You got a thing of confetti like a gender reveal, just poof.
Never had a fire not one time, but I did blow up an XLX trying to run 8S parallel. I damn near plugged it up in series. It was over. That mud went on and went like beep, it beeped all funny. It was over.
Damn.
It didn't catch on fire though. It did have four 4S batteries plugged into it in series.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Series parallel, my guy. Series parallel.
That was user error, guys. Don't. All right, you heard me.
User error.
4S in series. That's 16S. He tried to
Yeah.
put 16S on an 8S ESC, and that's why it was a malfunction.
Man,
all right.
definitely. Otherwise, I never blew up an XLX. I never blew up any Castle stuff. Even I unsoldered motors, but I never blew up an ESC though. Never.
I done blowed up everything, so it don't even matter.
Y'all will not pull me into that.
RC God Andretti, what it do? I mean, good night, man. Have a good night, RC God Andretti, man. We
Andretti.
Stopping through.
Yeah, man. Dex Andrew says Sales Castle is going to buy Fleer. It looks like the first XLX. Interesting.
So what?
I think
he said they're gonna buy Castle gonna buy Fleer.
Yeah.
So that's how they're gonna get 12S. That sucks.
Don't gotta do that, man. They already got 12S ESCs. They use them in their airplanes and stuff.
Yeah. It's just low amps though. They
low amp.
Yeah.
The germ, what it do? The germ, what it do?
What up?
Dragon. Ford dude said people go on 100 miles an hour with the WL toys with the right
with a whole bunch of modifications. They not doing they put like 3-4 times the price of that car in that car to get it.
In that car, yeah.
G Doris says an RC Jet 265 miles an hour. That's the fastest radio control item I've ever seen. Dex Andrews says Max X01.
They gonna go after the Italian? What they doing with that?
Hey, bro. Hey, Dex, bro. Hey, Dex is hell bent on us getting a new X01, bro.
So get this man an X01.
We coming back saying if they took the wheels under the 8th or the 8S Outcast, it's an Armour infraction with the new body. Okay.
I don't know the purpose of that one.
Yeah. Matthew Senior is agreeing with you, Gap. Harley Davidson with the saddlebags.
Yes, with the purple rain light on the front of that guy.
Oh, damn.
Not
Gonna
the
get punched
purple
on
rain
that
light.
gun.
Yes, sir. The purple rain light on the front of that guy, bro.
Might as well get you some chaps
Saddlebags.
too.
Yeah,
Hey, the
chaps.
man have some chaps on.
Man have on man have on them leather vests, no shirt up under there with some tattoos all on his stomach with a gold chain
Oh
on.
Lord, I can
Man,
see
please.
12 S shouting now.
Hey man, I be
Wow.
pulling. I pull up. I pull up on it. I pull up. See, then when they put them big saddlebags on there, you make it a little bit wider. You might can fit you a 3S or a 4S battery in there.
Put you some speakers in there.
Hey,
I
that
was
too.
just about to say that.
That would be pretty dope.
That
Put
is
those speakers in that joint.
A slingshot would be dope too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be dope though. Now,
Mhm.
slingshot.
Well,
Money.
It'll probably be quick and fast too.
It'll be fast. It'll definitely be fast.
Mhm.
we know Armor ain't gonna make that one.
Nah, hell, nah. I ain't gonna make no bike at all because Los ain't gonna let him. Horizon ain't gonna let him.
Yeah.
They ain't do that.
All right. Frankie P says somebody needs to make a drag bike. Dex Andrews said I respect Red Cat because they come out with the old school Chevys.
Mhm.
Interesting. And you know what? I will give them this too. They didn't give up. You know,
No, they didn't.
knock down, they get back up. Knock down again, they get back up. Knock down, they will keep getting back up. I salute them for that. He's saying how sales might do that. All right, so Matthew Senior said, "What's your thoughts on the Fleer ESC?"
Great power, but the initial start is not that great.
I'm gonna say raw power durability is it's okay, but lately there's been software issues with them. I would say only if you need 16S, mess with a flare. But if you want to just be doing 12S, then just stick to your hobby wing. Your hobby wing options right now. But the flares do have their place. I got a couple of them, and they've been good to me. I think I only had one fail on me. But you could get them for the low right now. Used for like $150, maybe $100 for a 16S joint.
They're not giving them away. They
Yeah,
definitely
they are giving them away. Matter of fact, I got one. Holla at me. I might have one for $150.
All right, Original Man RC in the building was good. Thanks for joining. Thomas Crawley in the building was good. Thanks for joining. He said he just got the Typhon Grom. Nice. Very good. Brandon Singleton is asking, do y'all think that X01 can beat the F1 car like the Armor Limitless did on that Car Wow video? I'm going with a concrete. You said yeah, it can.
stock,
Yeah.
in stock form.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think you could do 100.
it
If
don't
you got to
even go
go
over
by,
50 before you make the
Yeah.
phone call. It don't even go over 50.
yeah, like if we talking about under 80 miles an hour, the X01 can out accelerate it, but can it stay planet to 150 mile per hour? No.
The Limitless raced the F1 car and some other car at the
Yeah,
actual
I've seen that joint.
real
Yeah.
life 1-to-1 distance.
Yeah.
So it basically did a speed run.
So stock form, hell no. You got to do some tuning to that X01, and then it could compete.
But where he did not ask, and maybe I'm thinking this is what you asking. I'm gonna say yes, it can be the F1 car and turning into a rocket. It will beat that F1 car quick. Matter of fact, I think it holds the world record from going from a car to a ship, a spaceship, immediately. They got the fastest time.
I mean, I gotta go back and look at the original videos of when the X01 was going 100 miles an hour, because the way I remember it is they just upped the pinion, unlocked the ESC, and the car went 100 miles per hour. But in reality, they had to do something more than that just to get it to go 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, and I've only seen one video of it, and that was somebody did it. I don't know where they were, but they were at like a real racetrack.
Oh wow!
And
That's
they
crazy.
did a lot of prepping to the car
Yeah.
before they put it out there. But that's the only time I've seen the X01 go 100 miles. Well, actually, no, that's the second time. The first time I saw a demo video where they ran the car into a car door, and it was like, you got to be careful with this, and the third. Here's why. And they launched that bad boy into a driver door of an actual car. But people doing it on the street, no.
I seen a few YouTube videos of people doing it, but at the same time, they must have had 100 videos before that trying to get up to it. And even in that same video, had multiple crashes. Like it's something around 90 some miles an hour. If you got it somewhat dialed in, somewhere around 90 some miles an hour, the car, like you said, you just become a rocket.
Yeah, between that TSM and those aerodynamics, you know, it kind of acts like a short course truck, right? The air get up under that body, the air don't got nowhere to go. You know what I mean? It's
the V2. They did something where the air is diverted through these.
yeah, I know. When I got close, we cut the back out. We cut the back of the car out so the air can get from up underneath it.
Yeah, same
And
thing.
yeah. And and the people I know who've been successful, you had to put the weight at the front of it, and you got to turn the TSM pretty much all the way off. It's not the easiest car to go 100
And you
miles.
can't use the stock tires ever.
Fuck no. Oh,
Ever.
sorry. I watched my mouth. My fault. Nope.
That's how bad they are.
Right. Dex Andrews is asking how the 12S systems selling.
All right, that's what he was talking about.
Okay, gotcha. TRD 1911 says, "Evening guys, has anyone thought of building a dual 12S 800 kV Creighton? Dual 12.
People who've done that. Check out the homie Joe Burton.
Huncho got one.
It's people doing it and speed running them too. 120, 130 some miles an hour, all type of crazy stuff.
Actually, I think Joe got a quad motor.
One?
I think Honcho's was 8, dual 8 motor. So 16.
okay.
I don't think it was a dual 12.
Yeah, that's what's up.
They got someone who came out with that motor mount for the dual setup. It was like remember that motor mount came out for it and everything.
Yeah. I think it's a couple now, but yeah, it's definitely some motor mounts out there to dual set up the fifth scale.
Yeah. Dex Andrews says they're all watching the sales of the Master. It comes with you talking about the Smith Master? Yeah, the 800K Max 5. Yeah, they watching it. It's a couple more people that done put some videos up. It says y'all smoking that Armor Limitless with 8.5 and a quarter mile. All right. Oh, TRD says it was a PPS motor mount.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's tight.
One of the 775 aluminum joints.
Wow. Man.
You gonna build your dual motor Creighton rattle can?
No, sir.
He thinking about it.
I got all the stuff to build one. I was debating on building it though. I got everything.
He gonna build a dual motor vigilante.
What's that dual motor vigilante?
Dual motor vigilante. We're mad at it.
I don't even know, like, when I think about it, outside of speed running, I don't even know what I would do with like a dual 12S anything.
Yeah, that would be more so just for saying I did it.
Yeah.
Look what I did.
Look what I could do.
That's it.
Probably be fun having that overkill vehicle.
But who you gonna race?
You wouldn't even race. You just do standing backflips 4 at a time with a Creighton. I think that's like really dope, man. Seeing a 6 scale Creighton Outcast, 4 or 5 feet in the air, 3-4 backflips in place. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
But see, you know what's good about dual motors though? The dual motor setup, you don't have to run big old motors. You can run smaller motors like in a Creighton 6S. Like if I build the dual motor setup thing I would just put 2 1650s in there. The 1650 struggle trying to run a Creighton 8S Creighton by itself. But if you put 2 of them in there, that thing will be bananas, bro.
Cool, yeah. You don't got to gear it up that much.
Hey, Dirty Dog Hobbies in the building. What's good? Thanks for joining. Brusher says they do the dual bills for pulling and tow bills. Okay.
Okay, I can see that.
It would definitely be more efficient.
It's just not necessary though. Like you said, like if it ain't speed running, if you just got to build on your heart to do, you know. But to it, anything is just adding more complexity. It's gonna be more money. Um, you know, unless you going for some top end speed, you really don't need a dual motor.
More tires, because I don't think it's an off road tire that could, man, really handle it.
Yeah, you're going to get some of them spikes. You're going to get something crazy to handle that.
You have to get
Yeah.
some special spikes.
Or
You know,
the
they got the regular spikes, and they got the spikes.
The Forgiatos can take it.
Yeah.
My brother who died, Huncho, he
Yeah.
had dual 1100 kV motors in his Castle. So
hmm
my mama wants 8S's.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had the first one I ever had seen in person.
It was
You
clean.
know, it'd be crazy like a dual motor raminator. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That would be like,
That makes sense. You got a 50
Yeah,
pound,
man.
70 pound car, 100 pounds once it's all said and done. Yeah, that makes sense.
that would be stupid. Even though the single one is crazy too, though.
It's
Nah,
crazy
nah,
on the single one,
nah.
bro.
You need
No.
that.
You must ain't seen J. Mitch Raminator yet, bro. You
My
need to look at
John,
J. Mitch Jones, boy.
it's a problem. I can't even keep the wheels down on the single motor.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
You the dual motor, you can
it's
do it
a
like a
case
direct
for
drive.
'em. It's just you don't need it, man. You really don't. You'll
Like,
be
imagine if you do a direct drive, J. Mitch.
Make
huh?
it move like a
You
10
can do
scale.
direct drive, like two motors, have it
Yeah,
facing away from each other, do one to each axle. And you can have
exactly.
front and rear drive as you want. You can bias it through the mixing of the radio.
That'll be
Yeah,
dope. That'll be
yeah.
dope.
That's where you had to do it.
True
So,
four
Oh, Brandon Singleton says they gave Kevin Talbot his own truck.
Yeah, the Raminator.
yeah, Raminator.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Game
lie.
over.
Game over.
It
Game
look
over.
nice, man. They definitely and they upgraded some parts on it, made it beefier, stronger to bash. I think that's what's up, man.
hmm
Brushes
I'm
says
still gonna wait.
has made it famous. RC Daniel says just saw my HPI Savage X Nitro. Thinking of buying an Arm Italian 6S. How much should I pay for using on eBay?
323.
If it's an EXB, maybe
Yeah.
four something.
If you
But if
got
it's just
any scratches on that bottom of that thing, man, it's 325 low baller.
look at the bottom of that chassis. Look at those tires. Make sure those tires going in the right direction. Cause people, those Italian tires, they directional tires.
Man,
Yeah.
You
make sure the
gotta,
tires come off. You should make sure they come off the hubs.
No, but
I
you know
say
what?
try to get a new one. Try to get a new one.
When I first got in the hobby, a lot of armor cars, you couldn't get them wheels off. You had to put some heat on them.
Yep.
To get them to come off.
Especially Outcast 6.
Mine messed up so many tires, messed up so many rims or hubs. Like, I'm just gonna take it apart, skip it, take the whole car apart, buy all that stuff. Like, man, it was horrible. You trying to Dremel out a rim or something? Yeah.
I say though, if you really want Italian, see if you could just get a new one, so you ain't got no issues and you could really enjoy it. You know, unless you know somebody personally selling a used one.
Or you can buy a roller, never been ran, no electronics. That might be the way to go too.
Yep.
But it's about finding them jokers, boy.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Finding
them Italians.
They got them, won't let them go.
Yeah.
Well, I found one for the $80.
Yo, I kind of regret getting rid of my Italian, man. I kind of wish I'd have kept it.
I think the Italian was the ultimate, I won't say basher, but the ultimate speed, off-road, on-road, light basher. It can't jump and flip, but it's not like, the most ideal because it had it naturally set lower than all the other A scales.
Mm-hmm.
For racing, that course racing.
I think it was a race
basher. Yep, that's a race basher.
Mm-hmm.
You want to race? You want to bash?
Man, that mud was fast for no reason.
That thing was a beast.
All right. Brusher says they got one on eBay. Sean say the Torque Twisterator. Brusher said, yeah, get a roller. Dex Andrews says, I'm not a fanboy, but the XO1 was the first 7 scale. It was with the 1650 on 6S.
It definitely was. Yep.
Nah, the first 7 scale was the Western.
They
The
have
Halbao.
to finish reading this, then you can just jump in. 34 2 pinion. They have dropping the max pinion to 44. All right, Teddy, go ahead. What you were saying?
Oh, you right. I know where Ted going. Go ahead, Ted.
The off in the DM1 was a 7 scale. That was way back when.
Yeah, it damn sure was. Off the DM1, they had a 1/8 spec and a 1/7 spec. I got a 1/7 down there, and they hard to come by, and they worth a couple of dollars.
So, Jay Mitch, let me ask you, what you think about the new Team Corrales buggy?
Yo, I think it's dope, but I ain't getting his 4S. We don't do that. We don't do 4S over here. But it's nice. It's definitely a nice kit, and I think what's the street price, like $369 for RTR. I think that's a great price for what you get. It's gonna be fast as hell. It's gonna be fun. I like it.
They say it's not fast. They say it's 41 miles an hour.
41 miles an hour, bro, on 4S. Stock, though. Stock. But I guess
that's fast enough for the track. That's fast enough, like, for the neighborhood racing. Like, that's perfect. You know what I mean? I think that's perfect for, especially what y'all be doing down there, setting up them courses. That's perfect. And we talking about out the box. We're going to gear that up. If we really want to go faster, we just take any 6S ESC and put it on that damn motor and just overvolt that motor on 6S, and we good,
Yeah. There go Reg, brother.
Yeah. Hey, Mitch, when you said, Jay Mitch, when you said that, I was like, see, now I'm going to run a little bit smaller opinion because we didn't overvoted.
Yeah. Man, a lot of them 4S motors can take 6S.
Yeah.
And and a lot of them 6S motors could take 8S.
2200 kV capsule motor take 6 and 8S all day.
Yeah, 2200 8S all day.
Yeah, the ratings they give you is for like overhead.
Let me ask this. Are you saying you can run it all day?
Yes.
Yeah.
All day, like, oh yeah, it's good to go.
You could run it all day. But you guys with the temperature guns ain't gonna like those numbers, but it's gonna take it.
Definitely
Y'all ain't gonna like them numbers, but it's gonna take it. It's gonna be real hot. I don't care. F it. It's gonna take it.
You can fry egg on here. Don't worry about that. Just keep going.
Just keep running it till it sees up, but it ain't gonna seize up. It's just gonna be hot.
Yeah. Don't touch it though. Don't ever touch it after you ran it. Please don't touch it. It will burn your fingerprints off your fingers.
It will, yeah. You can go commit some crimes after your fingers burn up. Yeah.
Boy, you stupid.
Oh man. Brandon Singleton said, "Why HPI Racing don't come out with an 8S monster truck?"
Because first of all, who gonna pay all that money? HPI is expensive.
Yeah,
the new HPI is crazy.
Yeah, a monster truck gonna be $7,000. Gonna be laminated price.
Yeah, anything that's not a Baja is gonna be expensive. What's because that Savage X is what, like 7 something. The Border is like, they got different levels to it. That's like 500-600. It's just gonna be expensive.
The S version of the Voice is $800.
It's like a nice ass car. It's a beautiful car though. It is a nice car, but like Ted said, it's a tank, and it's gonna weigh like a tank too. You know what I mean? Like, it's unfortunate. The price point just ain't right for everybody to consume it like that.
Hey, Brush is saying I ran 6S through the Millennium 3500.
Yep.
With Mod 1 gears. I hit 110 under our Larlo.
Yo, Ted, you showed them that joint you got? Or you ain't ready to
earlier?
You did?
I showed Gap earlier, but I ain't show everybody.
Let me let you go ahead and unveil that at your own pace. But that thing...
Hey, Dex Andrews says he ain't looking at the chassis. Do you have those numbers in the chassis? Oh, the they all got a little serial number on them.
Mhm.
But
It's a sticker that come off after you get it wet.
right.
Yeah,
It
that
don't
come
matter.
right off.
It literally comes off.
Right. Like, okay. Yeah, that don't matter.
Mhm.
Brandon, things to ask you, Gap. Oh, he's saying that you Gap. I'm surprised you don't have a Savage XL.
I had a Savage X, it was all right, but it just wasn't. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be.
Mhm.
That the XL, I bought it like right before they released the XL, and so I would have just got the XL, but I bought it right before they released the XL. It was the X, and it's a cool truck. It looked really cool, but it was just decent at best. I didn't like all that slipper clutch and all that old stuff. I wish they would just went with a regular diff in there.
That's funny. Y'all talk about that Savage X. I was looking at one tonight. I was up there and almost got it. I said, let me see what the issues are. And they was talking about the diffs and everything. I just left that thing sitting right at the hobby shop, man. I was like,
And that slipper clutch, that's gonna be they slipper clutch is a headache, bro. And then it get super hot, bro. It gets on fire hot.
mm.
That slipper clutch, man.
Hey,
And,
got big head up. What he got,
Yeah,
man? It look like some Millennium's dual motor.
yeah, that was
Something.
it.
It's a Forte.
It's a
Oh, yeah.
5.
Look at
that's a castle. He got a castle. Didn't y'all see that smoke? Didn't y'all see that?
Oh, man.
No, I got one in the back. I got one in the back right there. You know, I was thinking about putting those in there, but I was gonna try it out because I seen somebody do like 105 on the stock 3S setup.
All right, tell us
This was a
about that.
single one.
Tell us about what we looking at.
This is a Ram Jam chassis, carbon fiber, and factory 5 truck length with this dual
That's
motor
the
mount.
Fortec, right? Fortec.
Yeah, Fortec. Yep, 2.0.
Wow.
I got another one sitting right over here. It's the regular version. You see like how much longer this one is than that one, so I wanted to go with a longer chassis on that one.
And that's
Yeah.
a dual motor. That's what's
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Dual
that's dope.
motor. Dual motor
Everything get dual
14.
motors nowadays, man.
It's nice. It's nice.
What about an
Appreciate it.
eRevo 2.0 dual motor?
You can
do
keep
that.
that truck. You couldn't give me that truck.
But
You
the
couldn't give
other
me
ones they used to be to do it. What it was the Emax. Emax used to be dual
Yeah.
motors.
The
Yeah,
brush
they came
version
brush.
is with dual
Yeah, they
motor.
came brush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
take
It'd be
honestly.
easy. You could buy the dual motor mount for the brush and then just put dual brushless motors on them. Easy to do.
Yeah, but then you got to end up upgrading the axles and everything else. Add more torque because the plastic ones, or you gotta get like the heavy duty ones.
But
Try
do
them
y'all
out.
do y'all remember the Team Associated the rival, the
Yeah,
first
the
big
rival.
7-scale
Yeah.
rival? You
Yup.
used to dual motor those.
Yeah, Adam
Mm-hmm.
had a nice one up there at one point. Remember?
The red, white, and blue. The red, white, and blue. I used to want one of them
Mhm.
so bad, but when I came in the hobby, they was disappearing, and I was
Remember
like,
that?
dang, and I
They had
couldn't
another
get
one.
it.
What was it? The MGT?
MGT
It was the nitro
and
version of that.
the USA one, you could do it now with the you could do a dual motor on them too, because they come brushed with dual motors. You could do brushless on them.
Yeah,
Wow.
it does. It does. I did one. I never drove it either.
What, the
Put
USA one?
I put dual motors in there, and then
Mhm.
somebody wanted it, and Stafford, dude named Stafford wanted it. He gave me an unbelievable amount of money for it, so I came right on up off of it. I was like, I can build me another one.
He said, "Unbelievable
I
amount of money."
had never even ran it. You know what I'm saying? I ran it. I did a video with it, and I was like, you know what? I had took a motor. I took the same motor in ESC is in the MP9, and I took was the MP9 or the MP7, one of those Kyosho buggies I had. It had the same exact motor that was in the USA one, and I had took it out, and I had it just sitting around. I never thought about it. And one day I was looking at it, I said, you know what? I wonder is it the same KVs in ESC that's in the USA one? Open the top, the same thing. I said, I slapped them dual motors right in there and got it to working. I never took it out. He seen it. It was like, hey, bro, what you want for it? And I really didn't want to get rid of it. So I tried to tell him a number that I knew he wouldn't want to spend.
Yeah.
He was like, can you take? It was like $200 less than what I had asked. And I said, okay, yeah, I definitely can take it. Come on
Man,
with
that
it.
was a lot of hundreds you had on there.
Hmm?
You must have had a lot of hundreds on there to take a $200 cut.
Oh yeah, I told I tried to price it the way I knew he wasn't gonna buy it.
That's
I
how
really
you
did. I
gotta do it.
didn't want to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? So then
How
when he
bad
hit
do
me,
you want it?
yeah. So when
Exactly.
he hit me with the other price, That was still more than what it was worth anyway. So I said, yeah, come on with it. Come on with that
Right.
luxury.
And in your mind, you be thinking, I could just build another one if I want to. But then you be like, nah, I ain't gonna build it again.
It's still I could build another one and still have a couple dollars in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I be doing that all the time. But it's certain ones I just will not put a price on. But if it's something that I kind of like, you right, I tell them something stupid. Oh man, I'll take 900 for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you 7. All right, go ahead. I could build it for 4. Go ahead, you got it.
That part.
Man, dog, for real. Oh, all right, you got it, dog.
All right, let me catch these. New BRC is saying, yeah, I just ordered a Savage XL body for my fire team.
Nice.
Side by side body with the little army dudes anymore. Hey, I understand that. I understand.
The 3XLE body fits the fire team as well.
Well, you might as well just bought the Big Rock Success body. F it.
Yeah. Or the Sin 250 truck
Yeah,
body.
Sin.
It fits
Oh, wow.
it looks dope too. It looks
Or
dope.
mess around and put a Mojave body on it. Like,
yeah.
do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, Urban Legend in the building. Thanks for joining.
What's going on?
Dex Andrews says, if you cannot put on a screw with MNP screwdrivers one time, I think, and that's all I got. What else on here?
He must be doing voice to text.
Crack it open.
You probably saying you probably was saying MIP.
MIP.
Yeah, so he said
MIP.
yeah, MIP screwdrivers. Oh, okay. Yeah, but he was talking about soldering it. Use your soldering iron to crack it if it don't come off.
Oh yeah, you can put a torch on that bad boy. You can get a good handheld torch from any gas station that say a pineapple flavor annihilators. They right there at the counter, right by the bulletproof glass, and you good to go. Just get you a couple of them.
Hey man, you don't have to let everybody know you live in the hood, bro.
I go visit. There's a difference.
You can get them from Walmart too, man. Don't be like that. You can get them Jones from Walmart, Amazon,
Home Depot. Yeah, you get it from everywhere.
Oh, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure. But I like to get my now letters at the same time.
Yeah, but the one at the bulletproof gas station window, they use for something different, so they got a little bit more heat to them.
And they sell jewelry bags. If you need some jewelry bags, you can go in there too. You
some earring backs, in them, John.
Yeah, small little bags about this big jewelry. They got them
1280s.
Man. Okay, Dad Vader. Let me scroll down. Asking, what is the one RC you would get if you could go back to when you were young?
When I was young, I didn't even know about hobby grades.
Yeah.
When I was young, I got most of the ones I wanted. That was the Radio Shack ones.
I was one of the Kyosho MP4.
The
TKI.
I know it was the Rustler for me. It still is. So
man, that's crazy.
Mm.
I'm up there with Gap, man. It was any Radio Shack car because I had down there all of them, but also probably adding Tyco.
I did a restoration on one of them. I ended up putting some different motors and stuff in one of them Tycos. The Fast Tracks.
Fast Tracks, that was it. It was garbage in real life. It was slow track.
Boy, it was trash.
Had the best commercial. That and the hovercraft. They had the thing in it.
Bro, oh my God, that was
that joint not work. You had to be on linoleum or something.
Kitchen floor. That's the only place you can drive it.
No
so
carpet.
If you had a small kitchen, hey man, it was pointless to buy that car.
Have y'all ever read the small print at the bottom of a Tyco commercial? I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Probably be like, this is just for commercials only.
Man,
this will not work on carpet. Like
it was worse than that. Let me see if I can find that.
Do not expect your car to do any of the stuff you see.
Yeah,
I just remember on the box it's saying scale miles per hour.
Yeah, scale miles per hour.
What?
Like, what the heck does that mean?
Yeah,
so that mean they lying.
100 scale miles per hour. Like what? Dang,
It's
it's
like
fast.
it's like 9.
It's like
like
9,
9.
yeah, 8.7 miles an hour.
I don't even think they was going 9. Them things was like you could walk
It
behind
was
them.
slow, bro. But bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I thought them bad boy was fast because I
They
had
was
never seen. You know what I'm
moving.
saying? Yeah, I never seen nothing like that.
We
And that's
all
why
I'm
when
a,
I seen my first hobby grade car, I was like, God damn.
when I seen this bull had this one that drifted, I didn't even know that's what it was called. I said, dang, I wish my car could do that. Wow, dang, that joint fast. That joint probably was only going like 25, but dang.
Like my first like electric car I seen go fast. I was all heavy in the nitro at one point, and my man Tori came up. I was working on his car, and he pulled out like a buggy, single speed. I'm looking like, oh, I got 2 speed on my nitro. I tear that joint up. He shot down the block. I was like, I'm not bringing this out. I was talking heavy too, like man, joint slow. You got singles. I was talking crazy to him. He shot that thing on the block, boy. I was like, damn. Now ever since then, I was like, I gotta get me an electric car, and then my first one was actually a Rustler.
All right, Mark Harris in the building.
What it do, bro?
What up, Mark?
He said he putting together an event soon for the spring at the BMX spot. If you're interested, he'll hit you up with the details.
Do that.
Lumberton.
Oh,
Lumberton.
you over in Jersey? You over in New Jersey? That's a nice spot.
Hey, you yeah. Let me know. Let me know when he gonna do that too. I might shoot up though.
Yeah,
I might fly up though. I ain't had no cars, but I might fly up there and just check it out.
you know we got you.
Definitely hold him down, take him around. I mean, I know you probably been here before, but you know, we take you around streets and stuff too.
Yeah, I ain't been there. I ain't been there since I was in Philly. Last time I was in Philly, man, I might have been like 16 or 17, bro.
Damn.
It definitely changed since you've been down here, man. It's crazy around here now.
Yeah, I never forget because it was in the springtime when I came, and it was still cold as hell. Well, it was warm in the day, and then at night, we was downtown Philly. And man, I'm talking, bro, it was warm in the day. We bopping around. It got night. While we went right back to the hotel every night. Boy, it got so cold. We had shorts because we thought it was, it's springtime down there where we at. It's hot.
They probably looking at you like you crazy. Like, yo.
We're looking at all of us like we were crazy. We're like, well, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all better get in for the nightfall.
Especially downtown with all that concrete, man. It's like
that wind getting between them buildings.
Whipping around through there.
That was the last time I've been to Philly, bro. So I'm I know it's totally different now.
Yeah, a lot of gentrification, a lot of new building going on around here.
Hey, RC Daniel asked me, do y'all use chassis skins on y'all's cars?
I don't.
Sometimes.
You use what?
Chassis skins.
Chassis plates?
Chassis skins.
Oh, skins, yeah. I use them. I use them just so that way the bottom look is messed up, even though you still get scratched up, but it don't look as bad.
I think the last few of my cars I've been putting them on. I think they cool. They nice to have, but it's not a necessity.
Now indoor racing on carpet, you got to. If you don't, you're gonna wear your chassis thin. You get like the real thick Protect ones. They're like made out of the stuff they use for paint protection. Help you glide over the
buy some of that paint protection film and just make your own chassis skins out of that. Anyway,
so you definitely can. Yeah, use a razor blade, cut it all around.
They don't gotta have no design on the bottom, just some clear. You know what I mean?
What y'all think about ceramic coating it, like they do the real cars?
Man,
for the bottom of the
car, bro.
Yeah, ceramic coat is more for like water resistance and like gives you a low hard shell, but it's not anything like a chassis plate probably would be, a chassis protector would be.
Of course. I'm just I'm talking about for light stuff though. Yeah.
What you said, Doc?
I said he must don't know how expensive ceramic coating is. That shit's expensive.
I'll just put some WD-40 on the bottom of my car. It'd be cheaper.
I just run a bare chassis like I do. I run it naked. I ain't never had. We know what? I had one of those for XO1, and I never did even put it on.
Y'all better pull up over at Hobby Lobby and go get you some of that permanent vinyl and keep it pushing.
I hate going in that store with my wife, man. That shit is the worst.
Rattle the Hobby Lobby king, but
Hobby Lobby.
That store a mess, bro.
Hobby
It has
Lobby,
no order.
Michaels, any of them Jones. I don't
Joanne.
know.
Now, when I go into them spots, I don't do no roaming around now. I go to the vinyl and I'm out. That's it. I don't, it's too much stuff in there to get
Yeah,
lost with.
you
Speaking
definitely
of
will get lost.
speaking of
Mhm.
I
Michael,
roam.
you say
I
what,
roam.
Dave?
I roam around, and
Mm-mm.
I wind up spending more than what I planned on spending.
Man, that
Cause
store has. Go ahead, Dave. My bad.
I was just gonna say because I see stuff that I think I need or the kids need or
Mhm.
some project or idea that I got, and next thing you know, I'm 200-300 strong in and mad.
Mhm.
That 300. Good God about
That's a
it.
lot of money you're spending there.
Man, speaking of Michael's, man, I can't wait to get down to Florida on the 12th, bro, to get to go to Michael's hobby, bro. Boy, he got that, boy. That hobby shop there, boy. Oh my God, boy.
I tried to get there when I was just down there, but I didn't get
Woo.
there. I
Oh
went to
man.
I went to a
Which one you
couple
went?
of them down there. I think it was called Goat Hobbies or something like that.
Yeah, I've been in there too. He's got like painting on the side of the building.
Yeah, he in a little shopping complex.
Nah, that ain't the one I went to then. I went to the one with the painting on the side of the building. I can't think of what the name. It was Graves Hobby. That's what I went
Graves
to.
Hobby.
Yeah, it's a little white building. It's a little
Yeah,
white
it got
building,
paint on the
sit
side.
off
Yeah.
to itself, and
Mm-hmm.
they got a
Mm-hmm.
ton of stuff in there.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff. But man, see the difference. But see, the Grays Hobby got more stuff in there than Michael's. But Michael's got the stuff you want, bro. Stuff that people don't normally have. You know what I'm saying? Like you go in there,
Yeah,
he got
bodies.
he got like he might got like last time I was in there, he had the new Team Associated Truggy built like outside the box with the clear body. He had already built. He was selling that, and he had the serpent buggy. Serpent truggy the same way, and then he had an X-ray truggy the same way. He had already built, took it out the box and built it. Just had the clear body, and you don't see those kind of cars in stores, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that. All the batteries, all the different kind of batteries, they in there. All the motors and ESCs, no matter what it is, they got it, bro.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
dude had a nice selection of motors down there. He had a bunch of Steve New motors.
He got everything down there, bro. TPs, everything, bro. You go in Michael's hobby, it's just like, God damn, bro. What don't you got?
Yeah.
And it's in the mall. So you know what I'm saying? You would be like, oh, this store it ain't gonna be nothing. Shoot, man. That hobby shop is a fool, man. Telling you, you're gonna spend some money when you go in there, bro. I ain't never been in there and didn't come out with nothing.
Mm. Mark Harris says that Tyco 9-volt was a beast during the MHF.
yeah.
Yeah,
Best
yeah,
I
thing
had
moving.
it
true.
Tyco Porsche. I think I had the Bandit.
Mm-hmm.
Heads up,
I had a
man.
Turbo Hopper.
Mm-hmm.
What else did I have? I didn't
Hey,
fool with the hovercraft and none of that. I wasn't into that.
you know what I used to what used to suck though? When you get the Tyco, because Tyco was so popular that everybody wanted a Tyco. So you go outside, right?
Yeah.
All y'all got the red one. Every single one of y'all got the red one, so y'all can't even drive together
The
because
same
y'all the
time, yeah.
remotes, yeah, the remotes
Same
are driving
frequency.
each other. Yeah, I
Mhm.
used to be like, bro, I
Uh,
told you to tell your folks to get you the yellow one, man.
I
Why you get the
forgot
red
about
one?
that.
Mhm.
I can't even drive them
27,
guys.
27 megahertz.
Yep, 27 or 49.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Those were the two different ones. So if he had 49 and you had a 49, y'all could not drive together.
Oh, my shit used to always be 27. I'd be like, why I ain't never get a 49? I never had a 49 when I was little.
Question,
Yeah.
y'all. So how did Tyco had RC bikes back in the day? They had the dirt bike, then they had the Harley Davidson bike with the saddlebags on the side. How did those cars stay up? Did they have a gyro? Because I had the Harley Davidson one. I don't remember that bike having a gyro on the inside, and it definitely stayed up riding on two wheels.
They had
It's
the two
inertia
little
though.
wheels up under the right up under the where the transmission mount is. The two
But it
little
still
bitty
it
wheels.
stayed up though. Like
That's a bike's natural tendency once it's moving forward. Is to stay forward. You ever see somebody fall off a motorcycle and the bike will bounce back up and still keep riding for a while?
yeah, I know what you're saying. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking like how crazy that was. The bikes we asking for. Technically, Tyco kind of made them back in the day. They made the saddlebag Harley. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have a gyro, and it was in the
Yeah.
'90s. But yeah, I'm just looking at some of the Tyco ads. That's kind of cool though.
Mm. Hey, y'all, Brandon Singleton is asking, do y'all remember the remote control cars that had the cord on hooked up
Oh yeah,
to
Oh,
Oh, non-proportional steering when you back up, they turn.
it?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
yeah.
Yeah.
One way, only one way. Yeah.
I would never forget this, bro. It was 1988.
Oh man.
yeah.
I had got two nice RC cars. I can't even remember what kind they were, but one of them was a Bill Elliott race car, like the Bill Elliott NASCAR. And then I had a convertible freaking Corvette. It was a white convertible Corvette. And my brother had he wasn't even really into RC cars like that, but he had got a little RC with the cord on it. And then when you press the button, it kind of like transform up to a little transformer. And it was like super duper slow, bro. And I was in the we was in the kitchen playing with him. And I was just driving circles around him. And I was like, yeah, you're slow. Your car slow, your car slow, your car slow. So my mama told him to take the trash out. And I never forget this, bro. He grabbed the trash out. He tried to pull the trash out the trash can, but you know how sometimes it don't come out. He pulled it up, put the trash can up, and dropped it right on my car on purpose. Boom! And it broke it. It broke it, bro. I was like, wow, man, I cried. Well, I was hurt. Man. I was 8 years old, bro. I cried like hell. He laughed. And I'm telling you that the other car, I ain't driving nowhere near. I said, no, sir, you're not gonna break this one. He broke
How about
it,
what's the name? The tracks, man. Yeah, what's the name? The what do you call them things back in the day? Like the little electric car tracks.
yeah, somebody wanted a little thing. What they call?
The slot cars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was a name for that certain brand.
Yeah,
they had them
yeah,
like
it was a
ride on the
name.
wall and everything.
I know you're talking about
They was
TCR.
Tyco.
They was
Tyco
Tyco.
had
Yeah.
them.
What was it
Tyco
called?
had them.
What was the name of them Tycos though? It was something called. It was like I forget the name of the tracks.
Yeah, they called it something. I can't think of what
TCR. Total Control Racing.
It was definitely that's where you can move out the lanes and everything with them.
Yeah, that was the first one. You ain't had that little slot no more.
Mm-hmm.
I had this other one that was called Lamborghini Challenge. It had the slots in it. It had like did the X in the middle of certain parts. It had the loop went up the wall. That all that.
It took me so long to figure those cars out because I was full throttle shouting, so I just put them on there and go fast as I could, and it would just fly off the track every time.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Not full throttle.
Yeah, full throttle. You put it on there and just, and then one of my friends, he had one of the custom ones where he had then custom painted all the little bodies and stuff on there. And I went over his house with my cars. I was like, yeah, man, this is how you do it. And it just fly and just jump off the track. He was like, bro, that's not how you do it, bro.
So they used to have one that it did used to fly off the track. What's it called? Cliffhangers. It was like cliffhangers or something like that.
You can run the back wheels off the track in the turn, and then you can also have a little jump in there. Yeah, I remember
the key to it was to keep your car on the track, so you kind of go slow and ease into it and get it going faster and faster. And once you get it going, then you can go full throttle and it'll stay on the track.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. I was full throttle charged off the real like a drag racer.
So you have to have the erasing the contacts on your car, trying to keep them clean.
Oh yeah,
You gotta do the sandpaper on the track to get the whole track cleaned up when they get the corrosion on there.
Hey, you have to make sure the little wire contacts was definitely positioned the right way.
Yeah, you had to wipe them off and everything.
Man,
yep. Alcohol the track and everything on, even the contacts and all.
I remember
time drops from the motors that way they can get a little bit more speed.
I used to always break one, and whenever my friends came over and played, I gave them a slow one on purpose. I put the other body on it. Like, oh, you got the win, bro. I'm tearing this boy up.
J Mitch, hell, boy. Little J Mitch is hell, boy.
Yeah. The other fun joint was you ever put two of them on the same track. That was fun too.
And they chase each other.
Yes,
every now and then the other one would catch up. Every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
It was always one that was faster than the other.
Oh yeah, it was always one faster than the other one.
I remember I was going with my uncle one time. We was in the store. He was taking the cars out the other boxes and putting them inside the box we was buying. He ended up with like 6 or 7 different cars.
Wow.
Mm.
Hey man, do y'all remember the Iron and Boy football though?
Oh yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
they
Bro,
got a league for that right now.
I never knew the rules of that till I started watching it a couple months ago. I seen it on YouTube and I started watching it. Man, they got it. That thing is it's crazy. Like if I would have known the rules and how to play it back then, I probably would have been on that hard, bro. That iron football.
And what was crazy with those is like people actually build teams and they adjust them to do certain stuff. So like you have a fullback, you're like, all right, cool. This fullback right here, he runs to the left. So I'm gonna put him in a slot to get this one particular run. If I look at your defense, I can pull him out, or I got one that runs straight, one that run right, or I got one that run diagonally.
Wow.
Appreciate that newbie RC because I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was study playing around with stuff on the computer while we were streaming. I didn't even know I had one out.
Yeah, I thought you did that on purpose.
Nah, I didn't do it on purpose. I did it on purpose earlier, but not this time.
Newbie RC says they Hobby Lobby down there in Griffin got ripped apart by a tornado a couple years ago. Good grief. Talking about people was shopping in their front yard. Hey man.
That was
That's horrible. Hey, yo, Gap, check out the present.
Speaking of the little boys, let me show you something. I got something to pull up.
You see that? So these the earliest RC cars I can remember. The plane was an RC plane, but it had a wire on it.
Oh, the Cox.
Yeah.
who is that? Is that 12-inch shorter? That ain't gapping his little brother, is it?
This
Nah,
me.
I don't got no little
This
brother.
me.
I'm the baby.
This me
That
and my
red.
little brother back in the day.
Oh, that big red, that little red.
Man, y'all had a dope Christmas with all them damn cars. I'm hating.
The 80s,
Yeah.
man. The 80s, man.
Right.
Man,
Remember?
when your parents go to Toys R Us at 12 in the morning, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my mom was a
Was the
thug.
store
She had to
closed?
take the rest with her while she put the gifts in there. Like, these ain't for y'all. Like, dang, it's funny. I wanted a Nintendo, and it's a Nintendo in the cart. Like,
So check these little joints out.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
cars ready. That's what's up.
Okay, I still got some of these little joints, charger bodies. I even got little mini ones, like probably that big.
Oh,
So I can find that little joint.
that's
Right, somewhere.
that's Mark Harris talking about the remotes. George Leopard asking what happened to Nico.
Oh
that was the
yeah.
best.
They
I
was
had
the
the Brett
fastest.
from them.
They had the
I
two
had the Brett.
speeds.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Teddy.
I had the Brett from them. That's what I was saying.
The what?
Nico Brett. The Brett.
Oh, okay.
That was the name of the car.
Yeah, I had one or two Nikos too.
What wasn't they voltage lower though? Wasn't
It
they
was
like
like 7.4.
Yeah.
It
But
was
why was
seven,
they
seven
faster
it
then?
was 7.2, wasn't it? 7.2.
Yeah, 7.2. Yeah,
7.2, yeah.
Why was they so much faster though? Like they even had wider wheels. Like
The battery was bigger, bro. The battery
okay.
was bigger.
They had a better pinion.
Yeah, when you look at the
Nico was they was like a race brand at one point.
when you look at the 9.6 volt, it was like the 9.6 volt was just 6 AA's. The 7.2 volt was like 6 C batteries.
C batteries.
Oh, okay. I remember that when I got a Nyko, that was my first outside. I think I got Nyko before I got Radio Shack. Nyko was my first RC cars that could really ride in the grass. The Tycos weren't really messing with the grass like that.
Yeah, that's why a lot of the Radio Shack cars were faster than a lot of Tyco cars because Radio Shack cars ran the 7.2 volts.
Yeah.
They had a lipo in it.
But Nyko was one of the brands that was out back in the day, and then Associated came out and kind of cleaned everybody's clock, to mine and all of them. Because in the beginning, they was like one of the first original brands.
I think their trucks was like, I remember paying like $50 to $60, trying to save up $50-$60, the bottom cars, man. And they came. Did they come with the batteries? I think Nyko came with the batteries, and Tyco didn't come with the battery.
Now Tyco had batteries.
No, I'm talking
Tyco
about
had batteries.
They
I
came
cut
with it.
grass for mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I cut grass and rake leaves.
K Brown in the building. Thanks for joining the chat, K Brown.
K Brown, what it do, brother? What it do?
All right, okay. Y'all talk about that. Dex Andrews says Hobby Lobby tricked him before I got in the game. F in the game. Yeah, they will get you now. Don't roam around in there. Do it. Don't do it. Now, Michaels, you need paint pens. They got a wide variety of paint pens.
Mm.
The collection of pens is great. It is fantastic. That's all I'm gonna say.
I might go get
Huh?
might go get 1 or 2 or 3.
Yeah, man. And they got good sales too. Just so you know.
You got
You
any
said Michael's or
coupons?
Hobby Lobby?
Michael's got the pens. Hobby Lobby don't sell the paint pens.
You
Okay.
got any coupons, Robert?
Oh yeah, they send me my phone stay blowing up.
He a frequent flyer, baby. He a frequent flyer. You know he got
I know that.
coupons.
That's what I'm saying. If he got any coupons, he can. That's like 25% off or whatever I get off the, or 10% or whatever.
Right. Out the
You know,
gate.
shoot it in the chat.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Now we gotta do is get Hobby Lobby to really sell some hobby grade RCs, and you really be up in that joint.
Oh
Man.
man, it'll be over with.
Right. Over quick.
Question: How big is your Hobby Lobby? I've been in the Hobby Lobby. You can't even find the damn sales associate. The store is so damn big.
Oh no, they be in the one close to me. They out there.
Maybe like 4 people working in like a 20,000 square foot store.
Maybe 5.
I think ours have departments. They break ours down and they work in departments or whatnot. But it's always somebody floating around in the area, that I go, the one I go to.
Now the Joanne's over here, you might see 2 people working now. One person outside smoking, the other person on the register. You ain't getting no help inside the store. You just got to roam around and hope that you can find what you're looking for.
He said one guy outside smoking.
Y'all, I'm dead serious now. Y'all laugh so for real. So for real. Well, I'm gonna say this: the Joanne's on 124. But they got 2 people there. The smoker, somebody on smoke break, and the cashier. That's it. That is it. All right. Wild Cow says your channel has gotten him back in the RC. Much respect. Good.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it, man. Get on out there and have a good time with them cars, bro.
All right. Brandon Singler says Nyko had 540 motors. Yeah.
That's what's up. Hey, if I remember correctly, I think Nyko outside of Radio Shack was the first like RCs. The first 4-wheel drive, because Tyco wasn't 4-wheel drive. A lot of them was rear wheel.
Yep.
Okay. Dex Andrews says I am in the RC Geek Squad, the Tyco guys. Hey, welcome. We're glad you're here. Newbie says when he was a kid, there was no Toys R Us. All we had was Western Auto or Kmart.
Oh my god!
And the parent was
that boy really is not a newbie.
What about Sears Roebuck? Radio Sears.
OBRC.
She
was around, but they had cars with no motors.
Matthew Senior asking, is the Smithmaster Pro clear a complete RC or just needs paint? Now I think the one that has the clear body, I think it's a roller. Yeah.
That's a good price for a roller too.
$650, bro. Can't beat it.
Can't
beat it, bro. I was talking to Doc about that a little while ago. I'm gonna go snatch me one of them guys up.
I got a couple pending RC sales in the next couple of days. It might be time to go ahead and pick up one.
Yeah, I like that little truck. It looked like it's a nice little setup.
Yeah, it moves nice too. It's yeah. Get you one.
So how many more times you gonna drive yours before you sitting on the shelf?
Oh, a bunch. I like this.
Okay, so it's like that. Is it like the infraction to you, or it hadn't reached that status yet?
What you mean?
You know how you got like 20 infractions, and you drive all of them. So like you adding that to the infractions list.
So it's funny you asked that, right? Me and Gap was talking, I think yesterday. Was it yesterday? Anyway, one of these days. And I was like, yo, I think I want to get the buggy, but just get the roller and put this 12S system in it.
Mhm.
And really, they the same car. They really the same car. Really and truly. One just got a buggy body, one got a car body on it. So other than that, they the same. You right, Ted? Is that
Yeah, I'm good.
calculation getting to you?
No, it's not even that.
It's not. That's smoke.
Nah,
We
not
want
this
to make
time.
you healthy.
Yeah, not this time. Not this time.
As we hear the vape crackle in the background.
But yeah, Super Dave, I like it. I definitely like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
Brother
it.
B Wood, what it do? B Wood, brake
Big Wood in the
lights.
building. What's cracking?
So B Wood, when them drones break, do you get parts for them, or that's just it? You toss it in the trash can.
You know them some throwaways.
For the dub.
2 for 20.
Oh yeah.
For
Oh yeah. They still got parts though. They still got parts probably. I'm pretty sure. Because they sell so many of them.
If the parts are not like $1, $1.50, if you spend $10 on parts, you might as well buy a whole new drone.
Hey man, you get an experience. You working on it. It's a hobby, right?
Yeah, you might as well get a whole new one. They 2 for 20.
No, you're right. You're right on that one though. You might as well just throw it away.
Yeah, like oh man, I broke my drone. What you gonna do? Throw it in the trash? That's a true.
I guess you could keep it for spare parts and then go get you another.
That's true too.
And then that way, if you break it, then it's like, oh, okay, I got one of those. It's a good part on this one, and then
Why? He answered your question right now. He said, throw that thing away.
In the RC world, 2 always equals 1 when it comes to RC cars.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Wesley Snipes in New Jack City said it best. Cancel that one. I'll buy me another one.
Yeah, he said he said it's one for 1189. That gotta be a RTR just with a clear body.
Yeah.
Or 1189. Gotta be.
Not bad.
I think it was one that was built a little different. It was one that was built a little bit different than the.
Let me pull it up. Before we start.
Yeah, now they got one that's like a buggy, like a genuine buggy.
It look like a DBXLE.
It looks like a DBXL body.
But y'all, it's nothing like the. Let's look. We know,
but it's more like the SR. It's more like the one you got, right? But just the body looks like that,
right? But for the people who watching later on down the road, it is not just like a DBXLE.
No, it's not. It's not just like a DBXLE at all. It's nothing like a DBXLE. Because I had somebody that hit me up on my video and say, "Man, when you looking at it, when we did the little unboxing, you like looking at it, look just like a DBXLE, man. Ain't nothing but a DBXLE, bro. It's nothing like a DBXLE, not even close."
Right. But yeah, Matthew, saying if basically $1,200, it probably is just the clear body. Like it's probably ready to run. You just got to paint it yourself.
Yeah, it's called a Pro Clear. Here it is, right here. It's an RTR. You just gotta paint. It just the body is clear.
Oh, there you go.
11, yeah, it's 11. It's 1189. I mean, for hell.
Yeah, you might as well go on and spend the extra $100
and get a painted body, right?
Yeah,
but maybe he like you. He might want to paint it. I would if I got an RTR, I would get the clear RTR.
Bruh, no,
because I want to make mine look different than everybody else's.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay.
Yeah, you can have to buy some paint. There you go.
10 cans of paint.
Right, easy 10 cans.
See, it's called the SCR Pro. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
SCR Pro Clear. So it's an RTR. It just got a clear body. Because when you go back on the site, the roller is too. The roller is only where is it? Oh shit! Is the roller gone again? Oh, here it is right
Man.
here. Nope, the roller is gone again, bro. I just seen it the other day, but I should have pulled the trigger, bro.
Sold out.
Do
At least they
Then
take it off the website when
he
it's
go to
sold out.
he go to buggy. Y'all still can see me?
Yeah.
yeah.
Here go to buggy. This the one that kind of reminds you of the DBXLE body.
I feel like they was listening to us though, because I feel like when we had that last live, when we was talking about that, I feel like the next day that roller was up.
Yeah,
on-
it was.
Yeah.
But didn't they comment on your page, Rattle? Didn't they
Yep.
comment on your channel?
They have.
Yeah.
They have. Now I would be a flexer and be like, man, they rocking with me, boy. We talk all the time.
I'm glad you're not that guy, bro. I'm glad you're not that
I
guy.
know
Here it is.
him.
I found it.
That's
I
my
found it.
homie.
I found it, y'all. I found it. Here it is right here. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found it. Here it is right here.
Is that the roller?
Yeah, let me see by
Come on.
now.
Come on, Armor. Give us some different bodies, Armor. Come on, man.
Let me add the cartridge. I'm trying to see if I can see whether it's gone or not.
Now it will say out of stock. Because at one point, at one point they were saying out of stock.
Yeah, add it to my cart. Let me see. Cart.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all this: if y'all order one, not if, but when y'all order one, be on the lookout for an email or a phone call from UPS because it got to go through customs. And dealing with wood from Korea or something, like you got to sign a little thing saying there's no wood in here. It's just plastic and aluminum, and your car be at your house the next day.
Yeah, that thing 624, bro. You can't beat that, bro.
Right.
You can't beat that with a bat, bro.
Throw your own stuff in there, running.
Yes, man.
Yeah, when I get mine, I'm gonna make sure I put that 560 in it too.
Boy, now I don't know the 560 gonna fit in there though, J Mitch.
Yeah.
The way that motor mount is made. I mean, how they got this little brace thing around the motor mount. I don't know if it's gonna fit that big of a can.
What about an 800?
800 fit. All the 2028 size motors will fit.
Honestly,
because that's what's in there. 800 come in it.
Oh, okay.
When I was taking it to the park, when I was doing Rattle's ESC, I was looking at it, I was like, yeah, and that's the first thing I said, it ain't gonna fit no 560. But what I'm gonna do to mine, man, I'm gonna put them dog on some karting racing street tires on. I'm gonna run mine on the street. It's gonna be strictly a street car. I'm gonna take it to the velodrome.
What other cars got that type of build where you can maybe use that motor mount?
That's the thing. It's not like people saying it's like other cars. It's not, bro. The way it's set up is not like nothing else. It's not like nothing else. So you would have to do some modifications to try to figure out, you know what I'm saying? Could you squeeze another motor mount on there? Like when you look up under the bottom of a 5T, right? You have 4 screws in a square. You have 4 little screws in the square. You know that's where your old motor come out, and you put your new motor mount in there in the same spot where your gas motor came out of, and you lock it down with them same 4 square bolts. On the bottom of that chassis, the 4 square bolts that you see that make you think it just look just like a 5T, that's for the battery tray. You know what I'm saying? So it's totally different, bro. It's nothing like nothing else, bro. They got their own platform with that. And I haven't seen every single RC car, so I can't say that they didn't get that from somewhere, but it ain't from the manufacturers who we rock with.
You know what though? I think people will look at the drive line and be like, "Oh, that's just like such and such," because it's at the angles. Other than that,
I mean, for me though, if it's sort of related to something else, that just make it another option to get those parts for somebody else. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
So it's really not, it's really not a bad thing, but to me, like I said, I can't see it. I can't see where people saying it's like something else because it doesn't look like anything else that I've seen.
I was gonna say, Rattle Can, like what would you say, like if you want to buy it, what should you like? Do you think it's worth upgrading anything off top? Like, I know you put the stock one, but would you recommend getting any of the aluminum bracing or anything like that? Do you think it needs it based off of how you ran it so far?
So
Oh
I
my
did
goodness.
buy Oh yeah, that's dope. I did buy the rear chassis brace in aluminum. I also bought the front chassis brace. The front chassis brace don't go in the electric car. It only go in the gas car, which
Oh.
they ain't know that till after the fact. They also sent me a metal servo horn. I can't really think of anything just off the top of my head that I will buy in aluminum. Like, oh, I gotta make sure I upgrade this because you know.
But y'all two totally different driving styles too, though.
Yeah.
So
I keep it flat.
the stuff that you would upgrade, J. Mitch, brother ain't gonna never have to upgrade it.
Yeah,
he don't. No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being for real. Like, yeah, he would never. Yeah, he would never have to. He would never have to upgrade some of the stuff that you probably would have to upgrade.
Right.
So check this out. I got a question, Rattle Ken. I seen a few people they been putting the foam in the front and the back of the body.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do something like that? Do you feel the need to?
I will do that just because you never know what you might hit, and that just give the body a little more support so you don't crack it.
Is it a finger length of space in between the bumper and the actual body? I guess that's why they were saying they was doing it to fill the gap.
Maybe 2 fingers.
Oh wow. Okay.
So like if you were to cut a pool noodle in half, just half of the pool noodle.
Okay, that's kind of a lot. Okay,
not really. I mean, it's not a tremendous amount, but it's enough that where you can hit something hard enough, you'll crack the body.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that. Because they did not. So when you look at the bumpers on, let's say, the W5 in comparison to the bumpers on the Smithmaster, the W5 got real bumpers on it. You see what I'm saying? Versus the Smithmaster, not so much. Like they bumpers, like they got play bumpers on theirs. B Wood. He said I guess he's talking about me driving. He said he driving it a bunch. It's about 10 times out in action. Yeah, I done drove it 2 times. It's been outside. Matthew Senior says, I think it's a new option. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Matthew Senior, that the ready to run with the clip body is a new option because I didn't see it before, like last week, none of that. So yeah.
I guess they tired of hand painting them because weren't they hand painting them?
Yep.
So they done ran out of paint. And they said, well, let them paint them themselves.
Not only that, I don't think people understand how much time it takes to paint a body with lines in it. You got 3 colors on this bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 different complete steps in painting to get it right. And what they did at least on the red one, I haven't seen the blue one or the yellow one in real life. They painted the red first. Well, they ain't back it thick enough because the black pushed through, and you can see like some of the thin spots in there. So for me, it don't bother me. That don't impact how I drive my car. It don't impact the durability of the car. But I could easily see people looking at that and being real
picky,
particular.
Yeah.
Right.
The paint is this, the paint is that. Like,
yes, sir. But you know what though? I think that's why this is a great option. Because like you said, it's only 3 colors, right? And if they start to grow and more people start to get it, which is finna happen in a minute, another 20 people get one and say they like it, they're gonna start flying off the shelf. Everybody gonna start getting them. And the fact that they can get a clear body and paint there totally different from what everybody else does. Most of the guys who do bodies, they're not gonna be newbies. They're gonna be guys that been in the game for a while.
Well, it's at least 6 or 7. Oh, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's at least 6 or 7 of us that'll have them. So with that, it's gonna grow in itself. But the option to paint, that does lure a lot more folks because they can customize it. And to Rattle's point about painting, that's a lot of taping too. And people ain't uh swift enough on the taping, then you got to start running into bleeding and all kind of other catastrophes. Which, of course, you one paint shorty, you just gonna
I'm no. Get it right, Dave. I'm no paint shouting.
No
I
paint
ain't paint
shop.
nothing, bro. I
you
got I
know.
got I got a whole box of paint over here, and you know where it's going? To Radican House. A whole box.
I'm about to say, yeah, Radical, you better be happy honest your neighbor. I'm over there with some bodies right now. Okay. I'll
All
be
right,
doing,
let's.
I'll be showing up at Tag Craig. Yo, Tag, you paint this for me real quick? Like,
Mhm.
I'm not the best at that shit.
I
But
just,
what?
I just like some of the, but like some bodies I'll do. Like I'm finna do a limitless. I'm just spray painting it white. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't, if even if I get some little mess up, it's a Velodrome car, so I ain't really tripping. But some of my cars, I like them to look nice. Like this new project where I'm finna blow the whole world mind with that I'm gonna get him to paint for me. It gotta be tight, bro. Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
it can't be shabby, bro. It gotta be, yeah.
it gotta be right.
Then I paid so much for the body and the paint, and I've been waiting on it to get here. No, this thing gotta be right, bro. Y'all will see it though. Couple of weeks, I'm gonna shock the world.
Shock the world,
Shock
Craig.
the world, Craig. It gonna get some plenty views. Cause they're gonna be the first.
Mm. But yeah, man, the body they do hand paint them, and they leave a spot out for the light.
Mm-hmm.
I respect it. Even if somebody did a poor job in painting, I still respect it. 'Cause,
Yeah, if I
Yeah.
get a custom one, then I'm gonna paint it myself. It's gonna be like one color. That's it.
Yeah.
go on and do two.
But see, but the difference is though, Jay Mitch, yours gonna look totally different than everybody else's.
Yeah.
So if you pull up at the park and and five of the six of the guys who you run with all decided to get the same car after this live stream, your car gonna be the one that's gonna stand out because they're gonna be different than what everybody else got. Because you know you ain't gonna go blue because they got a light blue one. You know you ain't gonna go that little yellow orange because they got one of those. You know you ain't gonna go red. So even
I
if you
do
just go even if you
that
just go solid black.
that yellow nice, and I like the black. I like the black color too, but I already know which way I'm going. I ain't going. You know what I mean? If I do
Mhm.
it, I don't know. I still ain't. I'm like you. I just looked at it and I'm like, am I gonna buy this right now? You know,
Before you pull the trigger, let me know. Okay? Before you pull the trigger, just remember that. Let me know before you pull the trigger.
Matter of fact, hold on.
Hey,
One.
what all right. This finna be controversial right here, Wild Cow. All right, he said, "What's the best 12S setup for the Losify T?
oh shit.
Mostly speed runs and bashing at the park. Also, the best 6S batteries. Oh, this definitely finna be controversial.
It don't
Uh,
have to be controversial if you say 800 kb. We'd be like,
that's why I say it's gonna be controversial because you know what I'm going with. 560,
60.
560, bro.
800,
560 Max 4.
800. Stop it.
So me, I would say 560 with the Max 4, Hobby Wing all day. Um, 6S, I don't really know 6S. Oh, he said, oh no, the best batteries. And the
That's
batteries, me personally, after I spend $800 on the combo, my battery's finna be cheap. So I'm going with the Z9000s or the Z7200s.
You ain't wrong.
7200 6S,
You
100C.
gonna catch them on sale, 15% off.
Yep, that's what I'm going. After I spend $900 for a motor ESC combo, you better believe I'm shopping for deals on the batteries, bro. What you got? What you got, Jay Mitch? Come on with this 800 kV
Max
Cal.
4. Max 4. I'm with you. I'm with you with the Max 4. And I like the Castle 2028 800 kV. That's the motor I love. That's the proven motor. Guys have seen it. If you see any of my fifth scales, that's my go-to. The Hobby Wing 800 is a good motor too, but I know that Castle 800 kV. You ain't gonna be mad about that. As far as batteries are concerned, hey, whatever your budget is, man. But I do like SMCs. I do like the Uwu graphene 6,000 milliamp hour 100C. I love those. And I like the Onyx. They're a little pricey, but I like those. You know, but if you really on a budget, people don't run these like they used to. If you want a budget, you want a solid ass set of batteries, Turnigy HBs, 5,000 milliamps. You can get these doing for cheap off a hobby pin. Two of them, two pressings, you won't have a problem at all.
I think the Foresters was
The
sold
only,
out.
the only thing I recommend Wild Cow is try to go with a high milliamp.
High
Especially with that Max 4. That Max 4, if it suck your batteries down pretty low, sometimes it don't seem like you're going in the low voltage cutoff because it's sucking those batteries down so far. So I would recommend 6,500 or more for that Max 4.
The biggest you could buy, the most milliamp hour you can afford, at least 60 C LiPo, discharge rate. And also, one thing you didn't ask, but I'll tell you, you want to get you some QS8 connectors. Don't run no XT90s or EC5s. Get you QS8 connectors when you run at 12S.
Facts. You got to run QS8s, man. Facts, bro. That's one of the most important steps. You got to run QS8s because anything else you try to run on that 12S is they gonna just unsolder because that heat ain't playing.
Speaking of that, I unsoldered. I was running 12S on my this DBX LE, and I melted the battery leads, the wires off the batteries. So I had to redo the batteries. I took the batteries loose and redid them. I had to put new leads on because I
agree.
What you had EC5 on there? Yep, EC5s, they can't handle it, bro. They can't handle that 12S, bro. Okay. You got to be QS8. So they got some new QS10s. They have seen them. They huge, bro.
Big boys. They great. Big boys.
Yeah, they big, bro. QS10. Things big.
Hey, Gal.
They sound kind of muffled.
Look which batteries it was.
Oh wow!
The 6 out, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let me catch some of these comments. Dex Andrew says the craziest part about this hobby is that the things that we're talking about making fast is electricity and motors that make efficiency in refrigerators, furnaces, and plenty more electronics.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. He's it sounds like he in the same trade I'm in.
Yeah.
Cause that's all I do is I speed up motors, slow them down on variable frequency drives, all kind of stuff. Stop and start. I got all kind of.
Man, you don't do shit at work.
Oh look, I forgot what I'm doing right now. Let's not talk about that.
He go up on the roof when it get cold and when it get hot and play with the little fan thing and be back down in there on the computer. For the rest of the day, talking to us on the WhatsApp.
Well, you know, I don't put in work, so I work my way up to nothing status.
Yes, sir. Respect, bro. Respect. Because if I don't got to do nothing, but you best believe I ain't doing nothing.
Wow.
Now that's what I used to do, but you know.
All right, Newbie RC is asking question: how hard would it be to paint an all chrome paint job on an RC body? And would you be interested in painting the Savage XL body all chrome? Yeah, I don't think that'll be hard. It's too chrome.
Just mirror.
It's not hard. It ain't gonna be fun, but it ain't hard.
You said what now?
I think the key to any paint job is just take your time. That's really, and I'm saying that, but I don't do that.
Buddy, it ain't gonna happen with me, bro. When I paint a body, an hour tops, I'm finished.
Yeah, you got
An hour.
Hour, I'm
Hour.
done, bro. An
Man,
hour,
With a
it's
heat
time.
gun
It's
or
time.
no
It's
heat
time to
gun?
let it. It's time to let it dry after an hour, bro. I'm done. I'm finished. I done got all
no.
coats on there. I'm ready to go.
Hey, don't tell nobody else that. Don't tell nobody else that. Mm-mm. No.
Uh-uh.
Don't. Yeah. No. If you're not using a heat gun, your first light coat, give it depending on how warm it is outside. Give that probably about 30 minutes to dry. To where, like, if you smell it, you can't smell the paint.
paint outside or in your garage. Don't paint
Yeah.
near the back. Your whole house gonna be messed up. Your wife gonna be cussing you out.
Oh yeah. Don't paint in the house. Don't paint
Please
near the
don't.
door of the house. None of that. Yeah, outside, for real, outside. But newbie, if you on Instagram, I'm on Instagram. Just shoot me a message on Instagram. It's Rattle Can on Lexan, one word, and we could discuss it from there. But yeah, I don't see no issue with it. Oh, Matthew Sims asking, so could it run 12S with just the Max 5 G2 ESC, or do you need the sensor wire to run 12? No, you do not need the sensor wire to run 12. However,
Highly recommended.
It is
if you
very,
don't
very.
if you don't plug the sensor wire up, you run the risk of it cogging. So yeah, it's a lot smoother. Like my FG, I got this. It's censored. It's smooth on takeoffs. I got another car that's not censored. My Rovin, and boy, on takeoff, then they want to get the moving. So yeah. If you got the sensor wire, gonna put you a sensor motor in there and call it a day. Especially if you're doing 12.
And also, Matthew, Senior, if you are running like a castle motor that's censored, get the
Adapter.
adapter
Yeah.
and it'll convert it over from a hobby wing to a sensor, so you can
Yeah.
run it censored on a castle. So you do have that option if you don't want to go with a hobby wing motor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and now also too, any sensor motor, even if you don't know it, if you got to reverse the motor direction, do it from the ESC settings, not from reversing the wires.
It won't even
Yeah.
work. Yeah, it won't even work.
Right.
Turn it up, possibly. Well, no, that's what 4 poles.
Yeah, it don't even work. It fight itself.
Yeah.
All right. Dex Andrew. Oh, well, okay. Dex Andrews asking, do you think Smithmaster and Red Cat can take 12S? I
Yeah,
think Smithmaster can take 12. Them tires on the Smithmaster can't. They gonna balloon. If I run this car on 12 for long, it'll probably pop one of them tires.
So with that, are you gonna swap them tires out? Can you put some Pro lines on those? Will those fit?
Look, I got a little deal in the weight right now with somebody on here. I ain't gonna call nobody's name because I have not done my part. But if you still got me,
oh, dang.
you sold them?
No, I'm
Okay.
waiting for you, brother. Waiting for
He
you,
over there
brother.
hollering, so you should have just said J Mitch because he's showing hollering.
Look, now he got some of them fancy ones. I'll probably end up getting that.
Forgiato.
Yeah.
That's
So
what you gonna put on there?
yeah, more than likely.
Oh, you
Ooh,
I put
that thing gonna
be
look
on my ass.
stupid, boy. Ooh,
Yeah.
This the only thing hold 12S.
Huh?
it's gonna look
I
cute.
said them the only tires to hold 12S. That and them big tires Gap had on it. What them thing was with the GRP hubs.
Yeah, from what you call it?
Top level.
Top level, yeah.
Yeah, top level. So yeah, it's a matter of pulling the trigger on them and going from there. Now I don't know about the Red Cat. I don't see why I can't take 12.
Yeah, it would take time.
It'll take it.
Yeah, I think it'll take it too.
Just don't get the Thunder RC and let them take him to a skate park.
Yes, it's gonna break in 2 minutes.
He a Destructicon. Okay, so Rusty RC saying I think it needs the dip housing holder or whatever. I don't like the plastic. Oh, you talking about the Smithmaster. UDRC says seems like Team Associated might release have more info on the SR7 car. Indeed. Dex Andrew says they watch it and they listening. Please believe it. We run out on the planned pressure. We run out in the planned pressure. All right. Newbie says RC Driver just done a video the other day on the new release Turnigy batteries, really budget friendly.
Mm-hmm. That's what he talking about on King Motors. You look them up, man. They got 6S batteries for $35, bro. You can't beat that.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
They got
Look at
6S
Ralph.
batteries for $35, bro.
He's
Six
speaking.
6,000 milliamps, 120 C burst for
Who is
$35.
that?
King Motor. I can pull it up right now.
Bet.
Pull it up right quick.
Hey.
That sounds like a good deal to me.
Is
What?
it King Motor? What's the name of that site? What's the name of that
Hobby
site?
King.
Hobby King.
Hobby King.
Yeah.
So you said
Okay.
All right, let me get it right. Hobby King, y'all. Hobby King. So when y'all go there, y'all tell them got reviews sent you so they can send me some.
I like that.
I ain't never received nothing from Hobby King before. Here they go right here. Let me share my screen right quick. Hold up.
While you doing that, I'm gonna catch a few more comments. Dex Andrew says Doc killing it off the chain with them things. Yeah, Doc stay with it. Dang.
Yeah, them bags cheap, bro. It's $29.
$29 for a 6,000 milliamp 4S, bro. 100 C burst.
100 C burst
with the XT90 already on it for $30, bro. You can't beat that, bro.
Can't
beat it, bro. And let me go down to the 6S, guys. And where the 6S go?
You can run 8S for under $65.
Right.
So whoever had asked us a question about those batteries, bro, this is the way you can go. Let me go to 6S. Because I don't see
the 6,000 milliamps out of stock.
The 6S. Yep. When he dropped that video, bro, I'm sure. Yep. Everybody and their mama ran over about them.
So I went there the same day. The 4S was out of stock. The red batteries would have like 8,000 milliamps. A lot of those was out of stock.
Yeah, them the one me and Ping were running them red ones right now.
Yeah.
We've been running them for some years now.
This a 4S.
They got some red ones that's even better.
Let me see.
55 ain't bad either.
Yeah, they sold out
those
so quick.
4S 2P.
They took them guys off.
Yeah, they 2P. Yeah.
Yeah, 4S 2P. They took them guys off the site, but they bought them up so quick. They said, "Man, let's hurry up and pull it down." Hey, you know what though? The next time they come back,
hold up. Stay right there. What are those?
Yeah.
No, what are those batteries right there? Slow down. Stop.
bro.
Oh, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it on the TV. My bad.
Yeah, so you look at it on your screen, bro. Which one are you trying to see? Right here?
Yeah, the bid that one up.
That's only 3,000 milliamps.
Yeah, that's 3,000 milliamps.
That's too small.
Let me see the 5,000 milliamps. Right there.
5,000 milliamps right here.
Yeah.
It's $60 though. But that's still a good price though.
What's the discharge on that?
The discharge 90C.
What are the dimensions on that?
The nanotech.
Scroll down to the dimension. If you got that.
I don't think you got.
There it goes.
154 by 50 by 49 millimeters.
Oh, okay.
But they had another one though, Dave, that was a better deal than that than that 6S. Hold on. Go back up to the top. Right here. All right. Oh, this only is 60C, but it's 6,200 milliamps for $62. That's still a good price. but it's only 60C. But the ones for $30, they was $35, but they are out of there. They took them guys down off the site. And they was the black ones like this. 4S, that's a 4S, that's a 4S. But 4S 6,000 milliamps, bro, for $30, that still ain't bad, bro. I might order a couple of these tonight. I might order me a few of these tonight, for the new truck. What the truck is?
Click on it. Click on it.
The Vigilante.
Those in stock?
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, in stock. Status in stock.
Yeah.
Wow.
They burnt out on them six there, boy. Good God Almighty. I should have known that though. I should have known that. I should have known that was gonna happen.
All right, I'm gonna catch up on some of these comments while you're going through that.
Go ahead.
Sing with Dragon says, "I'll never airbrush indoors again." Yeah. Dex says they listening. Everybody don't do dumb stuff with the cars. We run in a different way. We put the power down, grass or street, and we don't need a paint job. You right. We don't need it. Joe Gearding in the building. What's going on, man? Welcome to the chat.
What's up, Joe? What the word is, Joe?
RC Daniel asking, can you compare Red Cap brushless Chimera to the DBXLE brushless?
Chimera, that's another car they need to bring back, bro. That was a nice looking buggy, bro. Now I don't know, but you know what though? It was more. They would have to change it because it's on the same platform as the Rampage, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's comparable to the DBXLE. If it's like the Rampage, it's not comparable to the DBXLE.
Yeah, no. Gap. Anthony Johnson say check the shipping at Hobby King.
I pulled it down now. Hold on, let me pull it back up.
E-Dub says 6,500 milliamps is not good runtime.
He don't know me.
Oh wow, Sean say he on 6S is good. He get 20 minutes. That is good, actually.
66 minutes solid run time.
Yeah.
I don't get
it has a lot to do with your throttle control. Are you trying to punch it every time you take off?
Throttle and brake.
Huh?
I was saying the throttle and brake. People be killing the battery with the brake too, because that requires a lot of amps.
Yeah, that's it. That is it. Sean says Z 6,000. I get 20 minutes. Gen Z 6,800. 2 4S. Oh, and the Outcast, he gets 20 minutes. Steamer Dragon saying, "What it do? What it do?"
What it do, Seema? I don't see no shipping on there. It says free shipping on eligible orders, and it says ship from the U.S. or global, but it don't tell me how much the shipping actually costs. Hold on, maybe if I add it to my cart.
So if you spend maybe $100, then it may be free shipping, or over $75 or something like that. You might get free shipping.
I think something like that, $75.
So you're not gonna get free shipping on 2 batteries, y'all.
Well, yeah, but at $29, you might as well just get 4 anyway. These the one Jay Mitch the one Jay Mitch used to run. He was one of the first people I seen run these right here. Them Trinity Graphene Panthers.
Those was the move back in the day.
They got a 3S one for $47, 6,000 milliamp.
Sean say eBay running some serious LiPo battery deals too.
Amazon always got them good deals.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna look up something else, bro. It slipped my mind that quick.
Where is this damn battery?
I guess it'll come back to me in a minute. D-Dub, RC Shot Town. What it do, bro? Yeah, man. So, yeah, y'all, man. We need to. Somebody need to come out with something new, man. Somebody need to come out with something new, man. Something new.
Sean said, how many folks in here basically got at least $2,000 invested in lipos?
Man, bro.
Everybody.
Everybody.
I'm gonna say that's it. Shoot, man.
I had $2,000 dead when sitting down in my basement.
Cause y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something that's crazy about this world of RC. You buy you a car, you buy your batteries, you buy your charger. Then you get your second car. At first, you say, I can just charge up these batteries I already got. I don't mind. Until you started charging batteries up, you be like, man, I could have been running both of these cars the same day at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta charge these batteries. So let me go buy another set. Then you end up in autopilot. Every car you buy more batteries. Just because.
Now you got 2-3 dual chargers.
Right.
Yep.
Because I damn
2 or 3.
sure running three duels. Two specs.
Man.
Y'all want the parallel charger?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't trying to burn down the house now. I already do some risky stuff.
Parallel is actually safer. Charging is one big battery.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, no fucking with it.
So basically, you have batteries for every car. You should. I could put batteries in every car I have and still have extra.
Right. That's it. Sean said with every RC you get lipos, it's a must. He gets another charger though. RC Daniel says, is Red Cat Rampage XB a good brushless RC for bashing around?
That's rattle that question. That's a rattle question. That's a rattle question right there. Answer that question, rattle. What you waiting on?
I am answering it. Y'all heard me, right?
Mm-hmm.
My grandma told me if you don't have nothing nice to say, just my experience with it, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best.
Mine either.
Yeah.
Not for nothing rough. It was great it was great for the street though. It did good in the street.
Yeah.
It was a street basher.
You didn't even know it. It was a surprise. Dex Andrew says it's hard to paint outside when it's cold. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah. That is a no. H Riviera, Protect Prodigy quad chargers, one of the best out there. Interesting. Now, I do have to admit this: that Spectrum charger, that Spectrum smart charger.
It's
DT.
Plug and play.
I got two of those guys.
Boop. Go. And when it's done 10, 15 minutes later, it's done. You ready to go. I done charged up 4 batteries using that charger to 2 batteries on my high-tech charger. That joker. And I check them when they finish. When they finish charging, I check them to see if they're 100%. 100%.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, Router.
Yes, sir.
Good in yours.
Let us see that. Let us see that bike back there. That green bike.
The green one?
Yeah.
You mean this green one or that green one?
Pick him up, Gap. Let's check Router out.
Rattle said, damn, y'all do my own skin.
Yeah,
Damn dark side. I do my own skin.
that's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how we do it.
I like that.
That's how we do it. Paint pen.
Yeah,
All
that's
day.
cute. That's cute. In the words of Dave.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
that's
stamp
super.
of approval. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I just noticed that. You know,
That whole Smith master up the same way you just did that bike.
Okay, hold on one
oh, you got street tires on it too, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, one for the street, one for the
Man,
dirt.
please.
Yes, for the dirt or the
Y'all
dry
stupid.
dry grass.
That bike ain't going nowhere but back on the shelf.
Nah, I'm gonna run the green one. Don't put on the street. I put the green one on the street before. Now,
And do a video and put it back on the shelf.
I ain't do no video with that one.
I'm
I didn't
saying
do.
that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna do a video and put it back on the shelf.
Mm-mm. I think I'm gonna put the blue one. No, I'm gonna put the green one on 3S. It's just a matter of wanting to
Yeah,
do more.
buddy. I
Yeah, man.
feel you. I understand.
Hey y'all, man, this buggy is not that bad, bro. My brother Derek got one. The only flaw to me is that
Oh,
the fact
30.
that it got that it got a spool. It doesn't have a diff. But I think you should be able to change it to a diff. But for this price, bro, for a fifth scale, you just can't beat this, bro. $549, bro. Can't beat that, dog.
Yeah, that 30-degree north bar.
It run pretty good. It run
What
pretty good.
what conversion kit did he have to put in there?
He put it on WFO. WFO motor mount. He bought some. He just bought 2 battery trays.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Can't beat that. That rally car came back in too, bro.
Would you get that over the Smith Master?
I probably would go. Well, I got a 5B, so I probably would go Smith Master. But if I didn't have a 5B, I don't know. I probably would have to get that first. Get the buggy first, because I got something similar to a Smith Master. It's basically a short course truck. I wonder why the hell they still want 640, 634 for this. They need to drop this thing down, some bro.
Yeah,
I can
it's
get me a
kind of
Smith.
high, ain't it?
Yeah, I can get me I can get me a Smith Master for that price.
Hey, that gonna be a cat praise.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm laughing.
Yeah,
Somebody gonna come out with something new. Like,
I ain't
what?
finna get no Max Flash. I can go to Smith Master.
Dang, wow, that's wild right there.
Exactly. Exactly.
Might get demonetized on this one.
But I will say this about that car. It's real light.
Yeah, it's not heavy. It's not heavy. It's like the 5T and it actually feels like it's lighter than the Crate 8S.
Yeah.
That's probably why they didn't put 12S in there. 8S was enough for the size and the weight.
No, they probably didn't put 12S in there because the price gonna go up. Look at all the 12S. Look at your two 12S RCR cars. The price of them
Out the gate.
You talking about $2,700 for a Kraken, and then the Vesla with 12S is like $2,000. So price wise, when you a new company, you trying to get your stuff out there, you got to be competitive with prices, bro. You can't be jumping out the moon. Now Armor can do it. I think Armor can get away with it. 12S Crate 8S, 12S right out the box, about $1,200-$1,300. I think they can do it.
Ooh.
And now, honestly, like the system that's in it, they probably bought it wholesale from somebody who wanted to get rid of their overstock.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm. When you really truly think about it. But on 8, I mean, y'all saw the video. It's moving.
Mm-hmm.
It's moving. And some people, was jumping theirs and all of that type of stuff.
You don't do that.
Yeah, no. Nah, I'm good.
Say the only time yours get some airtime is when you picking it up from the floor to the show.
We can go with that, or taking it out the trunk. That is it. That is it. Yeah, but but now CJ did bring up a good point though. I do want to see if that 30 degree north Rubbermaid body will fit this cage. I do wonder that.
That might be a game changer.
Yeah.
What body it was?
That the 30 degree north, the Rubbermaid body.
Oh yeah, the door boy.
Mm-hmm. I do
The
wonder.
ugly blue,
Huh?
isn't it blue?
They got them in different colors, bro.
Yeah, they got blue,
I got
black,
a white
white, and red.
Oh, okay.
Hell, Rider, you can try mine. Next time you run,
right.
Next time you run it, I'll just bring my 5T.
For sure, that'll work.
You see if it fit.
That'll work. RC Daniel asking, is the King Motor Rally really a 7 scale?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Sean is saying, yeah, they broke the body. That's Land Racer. Oh, yeah. So, because I think these bodies painted like $300, and the clear one I think is $200.
$100 paint job. Say $100 paint job. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, you're gonna spend probably $60 in paint.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
pretty.
if you want stripes, then you got to take this stuff off. Like, because I'm looking at it right now, right? So you got the stripes down the side and gray and black. Then on the back, it's got black where the lights are and all that old type of stuff. On the front, it's got some black. On the roof, it's got black. So you got to literally tape all that off. Yeah, yeah. Like if somebody came to me and was like, "Hey, can you paint this body for me? How much would you charge?" I'm making them get all the paint. And then I'm gonna charge them probably about 150, 160. And you're gonna get 2 colors. That's it. And I'm gonna paint it the way I want to paint it.
Dang.
Yeah.
I was about to say that's what's up. That you said you just pointed the gun at me. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like so a lot of I've talked to people who are like, oh, can you do this type of stripe and that type of stripe? And I'm like, well, why do you want to do that? Why do you want your custom painted RC car to basically look like the next person's RC car next to you, just in a different color? Like, do something different. Like, just make it real funky. But yeah. That's all. But yeah, if people let me paint the way I want to paint it, we can make it tight. We can make it real tight.
That's what's up. They might get a third color, huh?
You might.
On accident, on purpose.
It definitely ain't gonna be no stripes. It definitely ain't gonna be no stripes. Because some paint schemes that I really don't care for. The stripes. Oh, just give me a racing stripe down the middle. I'll let you paint that yourself. Or, hey, I saw these race buggies. Can you do it like these race buggies where it's got the 3 colors and then the transitions are jagged? I don't know what it is about them paint jobs, but that really just irritates me.
With the flag.
The
finishing flag on. All of them got the finishing flag on.
Like, everybody got that. And I think that's what it is. I look at, I pull from the paint jobs from when we was teenagers, coming out of Decatur. Y'all know what I was looking like.
Uh-oh.
That right. I ain't gotta say nothing else. That's what they was coming from. So that's what a lot of my ideas or like that space where I'm coming from with it. And it's just like it's different. You want it to be different? You want it to be a custom paint job? Let's go custom. Let's not do it like the person next to you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
fellas, it's 12 o'clock, man. We finna shut it down. We're gonna see y'all on Sunday. Now make sure y'all tune back in Sunday, man, for everybody just coming in. Wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. Normally I say that about 6 times during the chat. I only said it twice tonight. So hey man, smash the thumbs up, get the likes up. But we definitely appreciate everybody, man. We're looking forward to see some of you guys on Sunday. We may have some topics to talk about. We may not. We may just freestyle. So we'll see what Sunday brings. I am going to try to. I'm going to do it this time. I'm gonna show some of y'all cars, man. So for anybody who want to send me their card to get it on the show, so I can show their cards, send me pictures on Facebook or Instagram. Send me the pictures and let me know that this is for the show. So I can know to go back and highlight it. But yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. Yes, sir, Joe Gurdon. Have a great weekend, my brother. Have a great weekend. And we're gonna get with y'all on Sunday, man. So we're gonna go around the bend, starting off at the bottom with that boy, my brother Teddy P.
Everybody have a good night. Look forward to seeing y'all on Sunday. Have a good weekend.
That'd be Easter night too, man. So y'all ain't got nothing
Oh
to do.
yeah, I forgot
Get y'all
about
butt in
that.
here. Get y'all butt
Yeah, I
in here
forgot
on Easter.
about that.
Get on the here on Easter night. All right, my brother Jay Mitch.
Yeah. Everybody, thanks for joining. Y'all have a good night. Remember, like I said, 800 kV Castle. That's yeah, I mean, never going to change. But anyway, yeah, y'all have a good night. Thanks for checking us out. And we catch y'all next time.
All right, my brother Dave.
All right, I might get a little deep right now, but tomorrow is Good Friday. For those of y'all that really understand the true meaning of Easter and Good Friday, I hope y'all enjoy this weekend and reflect on life and your loved ones. See y'all Sunday. Enjoy it. Peace.
Right, can. Right, 3000.
Y'all stay up. That's all I got.
Brother Doc Ski.
Good night. Have a good weekend.
Big Reds, aka M2C duct tape.
Peace out, y'all.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get with y'all in a minute.